Snapdragon Pro Series. Today is the last day of our challenge season here in NA. We've got lots of exciting matches on the board for you as our last remaining teams are battling out for those 2 spots in challenge finals. My name is Glitter Explosion, and I'll be your host to walk you through all of the action. And of course, we've got to bring the boys back in as well. We've got Infinity and Ton ready to close out this portion of the regular season. Brody, are you excited for today?
Yo. Today, mate. Yeah, last day of regular season. I can't believe it's over already.
Started right away.
It feels like it's gone by in a flash. It's so quick.
It really has absolutely flown.
Oh, I'm on the
by.
wrong
Now it's
screen.
down to our last 4 teams. They have to fight for these last 2 spots. It's been a fun region so far. Are you looking forward to these matches?
Yeah, really
okay. Welcome Ghost, welcome Sage, welcome.
We do get the competitive games hoping for
welcome Ghost, welcome Sage, welcome Thomas, Magic, Matt, Haven, and Moon.
Well, if you guys are just joining us here for the first time, you're wondering what we're talking about, or if you want to maybe catch up with some of the previous matches or follow us into the future, as we do still have our World Championship at the end of the year. Follow us on social media. We've got X, Insta, and Facebook where you can get all of your updates related to the Snapdragon Pro Series, or you can join us in our Discord at discord.gg/Snapdragon Pro Series. Join our community, talk all things Call of Duty Mobile, and of course, continue to get all of those updates. Now let's take a look at our bracket, because what we did last week was a little bit confusing. If you didn't join us and you don't know what I'm talking about, we're gonna explain all of it anyways, okay? Because we have a GSL style format.
I feel like
here
the Tri versus Hydra is gonna actually be a good,
where our 8 teams in the region were divided into 4. We did Group A the first week, Group B the second week. Now in the third week,
this is still bugged.
matches from Group A.
Bro, how's it still messed up?
First 2 teams in. Now we're doing the last remaining matches, 1 from Group A,
Still
1
messed
from
up,
Group
bro.
B, to get those
That's so
last
funny.
2 teams. You can
The graphic guys didn't fix it.
Status quo that went through from Group A, and it was Nexus that went through from Group B. We're focusing on that lower side of the bracket. It
Wait,
was
is it messed up?
and Oris Esports on the
I say right.
status quo that went through from Group A, and it was Nexus in the first matches, 1 from Group
it's messed
A.
up.
We're on the Group
Then-
B side.
Oh wait, it's not messed up. I don't think so. I don't know.
So those are the 4 squads still fighting to see who makes their way through the challenge.
I think I know
Of
what
course,
to do.
who continues trying to get the title for best in the region, Brody, and which team continues through to the World Championship.
Yeah, it's been a really exciting group stage. I think there's been a few shocks, especially on the Group B side of things. We've talked a lot about how stacked that group actually
What's the first series?
Being able to take maps off teams. We've still got Hydra fighting. Competition last week was sick when we had Nexus versus Tribe going head to head, the first Titanic matchup of the season. So I think
First one is KYA.
Things off with our Group A squad, so we'll have
17, I don't know.
of the day, and then be closing everything out.
I know KYA.
Tribe Gaming and
I think they were playing decent.
for these 2 matches, and see who the remaining teams are that will continue their way through to the next step of the competition. It's been a little while since we've had an opportunity to see these teams compete, obviously, as we went through a couple different moments in the brackets. So it's been a couple weeks since we've seen them play against each other. So we'll start talking about Kaya Nation versus Oris Esports to kick things off here, Ton. Give me a little bit of a recap what we saw last time.
I mean, realistically, these guys coming through, it was always going to be coming to this stage. We would have thought for both these 2 teams, you know, it's their final opportunity to try and get through. They did manage to battle themselves through to find that 1 win, and I love the explanation of the JSL format. But for both these teams, you already lost 1, you can only lose 1 more, but you can only also find 1 more win to get yourself, of course, into that final. So for both these 2 squads, it's a really good opportunity. I think both of them will be looking at their opponents and thinking this could possibly be a little bit more difficult. I think both of them will be going and thinking to themselves to win this game. So that's always a nice position to be in when you are at this stage of the competition.
Yeah, definitely. And I think looking over,
I wonder if their series can be.
And it wasn't quite the group of death, but they've certainly shaken things up. Of course, beat out Truly in their respective matches. Shout as well, because while last week they did kind of get railed by Status Quo, they were competitive in some games, and I think, you know, arguably more competitive than Horus Esports were in their match versus Status Quo back in week 1. So it's going to be interesting to see kind of how that looks today when these guys actually face off against one another.
Well, before we get into our map veto, we've been asking you guys for your thoughts throughout our seasons here so far. We're going to ask you one more time again. You'll see a QR code that pops up on your screen. Scan that with your mobile device, and it will take you to a
And in my other...
Give us your thoughts on everything you love about the SPS areas you think we can improve, ideas you might have. And if you do that, you'll be entered to win in a $100 gift card giveaway. It's super quick and easy, and we'd love to hear your thoughts on everything that we have going on here with the program. But like I said, our map veto should also be ready. Let's see those picks and bans, what our teams have chosen for their last face-off against each other. We're starting
It's one of those ones you rarely see. Again, not entirely sure why. I think COD Mobile teams this season haven't really gelled with it as much as we would like. So to see a Corona in there is a bit of...
How many NA teams qualify for finals?
Probably the most interesting thing for me, just picking it out.
I think, okay, I think it's 4. So 4 qualifies to playoffs and 3 then make it to champs. So out of that 4, you know, one team is left out.
Interesting pick, I think, especially since it comes from Horus. But you love to see the Corona.
Thing for me, just happy to have Raid in there, to be honest with you. Again, look, it's the basis. I always just kind of play in my brain a little bit when we ever see Seaside, when we ever see Arsenal, that kind of thing. I like to see a Raid in there. It's 4 teams to playoffs, 3 teams make it to champs, or like, no cheesing going on.
Yeah, in the playoffs finals, 3 teams make it to stage 5. And that one team is lucked out.
I think the last time was actually in North America as well. I don't think we've seen any of it in Europe whatsoever, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think
no,
you're right.
I don't think you're right. And you missed the Seaside last time around too. We got one of those.
I've had Seaside once, I think, so far. So for Kurahan, just let me keep up, Brody. You can guide me through. No, look, I remember in terms of how things have actually went down on that map as well, though. Like how fast it does play for both these two teams is about adapting very, very quickly. So let's see how things go on this one. Are they as well practiced as they possibly could be? We'll find out very, very quickly.
Well,
Who's this girl? This Glitter. You don't know Glitter? I'm pretty sure he casted multiple times. As far as you don't know. You probably haven't like watched comp or something.
Or will it be Horus Esports who move on to the challenge finals and continue on in this competition? We're moments away from finding out as our teams are ready to go. The match is soon to be underway. So Birdie, Ton, let's get into the matches.
Alrighty, COD NA versus Horus Esports. Only one of these teams, Ton, if you've already mentioned, is going to make it through to challenge finals. And honestly, it's a toss-up, I think, for me at the very least.
People who actually watch some will knows Glitter.
Picked apart by status quo, and both of them were able to take down Truly. So who knows what to expect here.
Yeah, look, it's kind of coming in as the best of the rest between each other. Both of them had very, very similar outings. So, look, it should make for a good game. And whether or not that it does end up being the case, though, we'll very quickly find out. Sometimes you do have these moments where you're like, oh, this should be a fantastic game, and then you don't get it. And then some other times you're like, oh, this will be a whitewash. But that is the beauty of COD Mobile at times, where we do sometimes get these surprises. And that is something I'm looking forward to potentially in this game. And again, a bit of a different map set in a certain sense. So we get to see a few different maps with some of these teams and kind of get an idea of how they're sitting. I think as well, some of them coming in with some confidence, a bit of a chal in particular on that Apocalypse to a certain degree. So let's see how it goes down, but we will of course be kicking things off with the tried, true, tested standoff. Let's see how things go in map number 1 between COD NA and Horus Esports.
Yep, again, folks, this is going to be one of those wild card matchups. We kind of expected the likes of Tribe, Nexus, and Status Quo.
The match has started.
Hasn't done so yet, but one of these teams is going to be in there as the upset team for Challenge Finals. Which of the two is it going to be here as we get into COD NA and Horus Esports? And already off the start of this game, we're going to have Horus Esports
Magic.
control over P1. Keeping on that rotation towards P2. Right now, Horus Esports do have control of those spawns. Don't be surprised if Kai tried to push them.
Magic, thank you for the membership, the renew membership for 7 months. 7 months.
And I think, you know, when it comes down to P1, this one in particular, you can see teams pick up some decent time, and that's what Horus Esports managed to do. 19 points on the board. COD NA starting to lock some time down now, but just about to trying to get steady into this match for both these two teams. As mentioned, a little bit of a layoff for them, so how are they going to feel heading into this one? Just trying to keep some control. P2 control is very much there for Horus Esports, though, with 10 seconds to go inside the points as well. Could be valuable time if they continue to pick this.
A street piece? Oh, this could be lost. There you go.
In hand once again, there's 3 kills coming through. Horus, really good rotational play coming through. They will lock that one down. P2 on the lock and key.
And almost another street piece.
Playoffs offline already at the start of this game. 3 players down. Unfortunately, though, the problem is for Horus Esports here on defense at the point is that COD NA will get those close spawns, and DDoS is.
I feel like this team is skilled different than them, or skilled than them.
Picking up those gunfights. Horus Esports pretty much every single gunfight.
What's up, Fate?
And every single
so cool.
moment. COD NA though, starting to put something together here. John Sack and Esterossa all come.
Yeah, it seems like this team has better gun skill.
I don't really feel like they're putting anything solid together, but here comes that hit over the top through the window. Maybe this is the hit they wanted to try and get in towards the hard point.
Yeah, they had splits for just a moment. Hit is actually going to bring out the equalizers. Gets taken down pretty much immediately. So that was an opportunity for COD. They're going to have to go through, well, not the front door, but the front window. currently contesting.
Nobody's rotated.
Massive as they start to come through for Horus. There's another one.
Okay, now the blue team is
whipping out in the favor of Kaya, who are now going to be pushed back. Are they going to be able to find that final kill? Looks like it. So it's going to be a bit of a scrap over the final 5 seconds, but it's about this rotation which Kaya have found. Horus Esports not too far away. So good job from Horus. They managed to get themselves there first to get some decent time at P1. But for the first time, Kaya Nation have a good rotation and over towards a hill. Can they make it count?
She's going to come through with a couple of kills though.
It's huge.
Is that enough to unsettle the spawns here?
So they play after the series. They play against Hydra, which that's a good. Hydra's a good team. They have some known players, good players. They have Fabuloso, Saucy, Just, Pixo, and Noisy. Noisy?
Into this Kai Nation as John Slack picks up yet another one here with the War Machine. That's in towards this hill ton. You can definitely tell they
no BP on esports. What?
Yeah, it's all very well.
What does that even mean? Why do you need a battle pass on esports? Wait, what?
This really good work over towards P3. Looking likely, 10 more seconds to go. They picked up nearly every single one, so you would.
I don't think you know how to. I don't think you know how the esports client works.
Really good job from the side of Kaya Nation. It could have maybe got out of hand if they don't.
Oh wait, you're talking about the BB50? No, BB50 is what is it? BB50 is like next, like how I say it's like next patch or like next esports, like or stage 5, I guess. Are we really we're way back? Come on, go. I forgot the BP50 was a gun, but no. BP50, I don't think it's even gonna be in the finals. Finals is when? Let me see. Oh yeah, finals is next month or next week. I meant next week. So nah. No, you're gonna see BP50. If it's not banned or anything like that, stage 5. Not in stage 4. R9 being used a lot because people spam it and abuse it. Look, bro, I wanna miss like just using SMGs, but now people just spam shotguns and like some people one trick shotgun. And it's like. Yeah, it's kind of boring, bro. Like, very. Yo, KYA is coming back.
And how about these kills over towards P1? Close ones from Kebab side gonna start coming through from Horus. Are they gonna be able to make them count though? Kaya just about holding.
I think ASVAL is in the game. Does it look good?
That first rotation at Hills, just better investment from Kaya Nation.
I don't know. I haven't seen the ASVAL. I don't think so. Off my head.
And that is sometimes the difference that can come through between these.
I'm gonna see if it looks good.
It's gonna be a close game. And could that be the difference maker for both these two squads?
Yeah, we did see Kaya Nation bring out pretty much every single operator.
Are you gonna play in stage 5? No, I'm a sub for Tribe.
Basically guarantee the full 60 away from.
Uses iron and scrims? I have to.
Can they do it again? Like right now, looking over towards P1.
I have to.
Esports currently in control. Kaya Nation one trying to fight this one from the front. There's a path back.
China is using it. I believe they are. But now it's because people don't use 9. People abuse over there.
And last time around, they were able to get it.
You like have to use R9 now. If you play against teams with shotguns, it's annoying. What's next match? Tribe versus Hydra, which is a good matchup.
Number 3. Again, though, you've got to play a position towards that side. Horus have players in all the right positions here for the defense of this hard point.
Yeah, I mean, it was DDoS who really popped off on the rotation over towards P2 last time. Hasn't really been able to do the same, but his teammates are there to pick up the slack. Tavazin will manage to find a way through. Bad timing on the stun, and Dix can't really do too much about this. We'll stay alive, though. The rest of the team are going to be here, and I'm going to start putting things down. It's the Sparrow already in, and Kaya Nation.
I'm not a fan of the ASVAL.
You've got to give them
doesn't look good.
When it's coming down to these operators, every single time they are making it count. It's a big break. 30 seconds to play.
What's all this?
Most of their time in the first rotation, they ain't in the hill anymore.
Yeah, Esteroster is going huge this game. 27 kills. He's 3 kills.
What's up, Jaw?
He's got 7 kills with the Sparrow, and of course,
was
not playing, I believe, with Kaya Nation last week when they were playing. So the fact that Esteroster is on the team is huge for the
AR break 6. Okay, that's lucky.
10 seconds, and it is ultimately a huge 10 seconds. But perhaps more pertinently here, you look towards the minimap.
That's so
already won the
lucky.
rotations towards new as well. So
Baseball live for that.
at this time. They will not be able to take the lead regardless of what happens on this hill, but it is an opportunity to close the lead once again.
I mean, we've seen last time when they were defending over towards the side, they made the operator's usage come on through, and this time it's worked aggressively for Tabazin once again. Yoju gonna invest the equalizer too, and Kaya Nation have just broke through like a knife through butter on that occasion. And that's just far too easy. Horace
that's not worth it.
Two operators of their own, they don't bring them in, and all of a sudden they are now scrambling. Bit of an exchange inside the point. It will bring in the equalizer. We'll be able to find
Last favorite mythic, the mythic Val, really? Not playing today, we mean.
More of an opportunity as they start to fall into the blend of
Or watch
themselves.
party.
Sparrow invested, equalizer running absolutely wild in the middle of the map, can only find two. Horace Esports have done well to bring it back, but that was a good 10 or 15 seconds that they probably would have liked.
Which is better, OnePlus or the IQ? Probably the IQ.
Big investment coming through, but the fact you lose the first 30 seconds
Do not know.
point is again crucial time, and it's something I have a feeling will be.
The IQ is a phone that China
Now we
uses.
move towards the next hard point. This is a 50-50 kill last time around. Big break came through from Kaya Nation that has contributed to the lead they currently have, but now they're under siege. Horus looking to make their way through boxes side. Kato with the investment from the War Machine. A couple of kills here. Can he find any more value? Still alive in the situation.
Hope you're gonna be in the main on main 5. I'm a sub for trying.
Kaya Nation every single second.
Be a sub.
Spending this hill is a dagger to Horus.
Yeah, Horace need to find a break very, very quickly. Couple of kills starting to call on through, but John Snack
It's a
towards the
mean
right.
Eddie.
He's been causing issues, but
Mean
eventually
Eddie.
a break from two different sides starts to come through, and now a bit of a split as well.
Did you say his Val return a redux? Yeah, it's a redux.
The potential split was there, but all the kills coming through from Horace, and they absolutely need to. 25 seconds remaining on this hill. This would very much close that gap if they can keep a hold of it and send us to a third rotation with barely even a 20 or 30 point game. Really good job from Horus. They find the break back through. Kaya Nation gonna have to probably give that one up, although here we go. One more last stab at it. 10 seconds to play for here. Can you find the break? Yoju's gonna find 1 and 2. Daisha just not at sea whatsoever there. Couldn't find anything.
Respecting the Fennec because I don't know. Because what is it? The community were like saying, "Oh my God, the Fennec is coming back," but like, there's no real link or leak. It wasn't like a real leak. I don't know if that plastic leaks guy is a true source. I don't think he was. No, I never seen his leaks. He was the guy who mainly tweeted the Mythic Fennec, and then the whole community listened to them. I don't know. But like I said before, but Pablo has said that they will bring the Mythic Fennec, I believe. But or they will bring it back, but we don't know when. We do not know when. I think they said they will bring it back in the future, but like not right now. I guess. I don't know. Yeah, they took it down quickly. But that was like what is it? That was when they were gonna like release it fast, but I think they're being patient. I don't know. They're gonna release it sometime in the future. I don't know.
Bringing out the equalizer, he can only find one with it. So all of a sudden, Horus Esports in a good enough position.
Like them posting about it, it's like it's a good sign.
Kaya Nation only need 28. Horus closing the gap.
Kaya Nation trying to find their way through. Kato with the investment here. As is hit. Kato now going to be down for the count. Can they find these kills? We'll pick up one.
The hype won't die. I don't think the hype is gonna die.
Kaya Nation cannot break through. They've got to do this as a team. Regroup, hit this at the same time, but round the flank, you're going to see Dix now trying to get through the gravity vortex gun. He's going to find a couple of kills here. Davison now following up with more.
So why?
Kaya Nation can no longer finish things here regardless of what happens, but that's the break.
They found a break over towards the window side as well, and that could have made a difference. It was one kill.
Splash.
That way, but it's going to all be about the contest. You've got to make sure you win these gunfights, especially if you're Horus, but you can't manage to clean them up. Tavizon's going to be here, but it's all
rotate. One guy saves, everybody else rotate.
Now everything settles for just maybe a
Hype can't just die. It's not gonna die. That's just not possible.
Here, if you're Kaya Nation, Horus Esports, they managed to find some good time over here on the previous rotation. Kaya Nation now putting themselves in a decent enough spot to try and find this breakthrough. First couple of kills going to go Horus's way, but it's all going to be about this investment. The Sparrow's surely going to be coming in here from Esterosa very, very quickly, and here it goes. Rose up and close, and Personal finds 2. 10 seconds to go inside the point. Horus still in control.
Yeah, they're still holding on here. Kai Nation cannot break through. John Snack trying to be a sneaky tail on the back line. Is going to find one. Is that good enough here? Does that create an opening for Kai Nation? Dix is now going to be through. He's going to get shut down. Tavison next up to bat for the roster. It's 3 players making their way. It's a siege of the hallway. I swear they've seen this in a COD campaign somewhere.
I want to see the... Oh, he's melee abusing. I want to see... Oh, they hit it back. I want to see the team who wins the series fast to win, so like we can go to the next series. Like, the series is not bad. The series is a good series, but you know, will we see Tribe lose or Hydra? You know, that's the question of the night. You know, is Tribe gonna beat Hydra or is Hydra gonna beat Tribe? Who knows? That's a crazy matchup. We got good teams on both ends. Like it's like a balanced matchup.
A little bit too crazy over towards that final rotation of hills, but
yeah, KYA made a comeback, like warming up in the beginning, I guess. That was a good Fennec kill.
They were very hard to break down, whereas Horus Esports maybe just a little bit flappy on occasion. And that wasn't supposed to be a joke to do.
Honestly,
the bird dies in,
I'll be back. Where's she pull? Oh, what? I do a prediction next series, not this series. Would you recommend 5 fingers for phone players? If you are a pro player, listen. If you are a pro player who cares about winning, like a pro player like who like mains being a pro player, like that's your main job, yeah, go crazy. I'm just what is it? I always want to be a content creator / streamer, so I never switch to 5 fingers. You know, I'm just sticking with 4, all that stuff. If my main job was being a pro player, okay, Marshy, you should try 5 fingers. But no, I'm just I want to be a content creator / streamer. That's like the main thing in life that I want to be. Be honest, if you were supposed to bet who would you pick to win, Hydra or Tribe? Whoever is the better team wins. Do you ever need to use phone cooler? No. Never, no. Not at my house, but LAN, yes. LAN is a different story though.
In the very first game of the day, and granted he doesn't go massively positive, right? 43 and 42 is not
because my room is always cold. Keep that in mind.
But still, it's a pretty damn good performance, and he had crucial moments in that game that got Kaya Nation the W. So part of that conversation, right? We always talk about the fact that here in COD Mobile, you're allowed to have 6 players on the lineup. You're allowed to have a substitute ready to go, and you can kind of switch out the roster as you please. That's a conversation we're going to be having later on when we talk about Tribe Gaming. But right now, regarding Kaya Nation, you make the change, you bring Esterossa in for this series. Seems like a positive one so far.
Yeah, every single time we've seen the Sparrow on his hands, he seemed to be doing work. So, I mean, positive so far. You won the first map, right? You can't really question it. But is it going to be the same when we head into Search and Destroy for map number 2? We'll be loading in very, very shortly. But I was impressed with what I see from Kaya there. Some really good fundamental play. The breaks coming through very, very nicely. Just playing everything you need to play well on the side of COD Mobile and to get the win, and did so. Got a little bit scary towards the end. I think now that one of those two teams really rotated over towards P2 or P3 even once, and when it comes down to the standoff, they're the ones you really want to be getting over towards. But irrelevant of that, they do manage to hold out, eventually finding the break and then the win. I think for Horus though, I think there'll be some disappointment there because we didn't really see any pop-off play from anyone really. I mean, on the occasion we've seen DDoS with the R9, which he has out once again here for the Search and Destroy. He was the one that was trying to make things happen. Can he do the same thing here as we load into map number 2?
Wait, aren't you playing for a Tribe? I'm a sub.
The way you win, in which you win rounds on
I think it's just a bit easier since you don't have to spend the ADS button.
Kind of like, you know, when a map first gets introduced into
I
CoD, and
guess.
you're like, hey, what's the way we play this? We just kind of bum rush everything, right? That's not what's happening here off the rip for Horus Esports. So it's
Commentary talked about Marshy.
has worked out. Already got John Snack getting aggressive. You will get cut down. And for now, Kaya Nation,
Can I move my mini or face cam? The map is so big. Beat this.
This early on in the round, technically no.
I mean, we could it. I don't want to block the gameplay.
Both teams just trying to win.
I was thinking right here.
Throw a mistake.
I was thinking right here, but I don't want to like block gameplay.
For horses, they're on the attack.
Cause like you can see the gameplay, you know. Actually.
Towards the B side, you can see
Oh, man.
bottom right corner, bottom left corner. It's late.
Oh, man.
Still sitting tight. Horus gonna have to start.
Let's see.
Seems to be the option.
I guess I just resize it again.
Can he find anything? Oh, whiffs the first slap against him. You're going to see Esteros act on this as well. There's the kill.
Wait, wrong one.
Nicely done. Yoju for a couple of kills, looking for number 3. Can he line any more of them up? Yes, he can. Yoju just dices 3 players down. Horus Esports, they were thinking about something over towards day. I think they're thinking very differently now.
Can you tell me the name of your headset you use to listen to game sounds? Apple earbuds.
You absolutely need to find something, utility, anything over towards him to just shut that down. For all he finds the 3 kills, it's easy work. Fish in a barrel, not quite. But now the transition over towards B is solid here from Horus Esports. They're running out of time, but they...
Why aren't they using the BP50 cooldown? And plus, wait. Oh yeah, these guys are in esports, right? Yeah.
So Horus have the bomb down and it's 2v4.
Aren't these guys in esports? Yeah. Esports, yeah. So they are on esports, which BP50 is not unlocked on esports. Plus, it's most likely on cooldown. Or it's definitely on cooldown, but it's just not gonna be available for the whole wire ones. Yeah. Do you see wire, bro? How are you gonna say wire? Question mark wire? If you see the wire right here.
I mean, that was just, too easy.
Right here.
Push, right?
You see the wire in my face cam, G?
Your juice hitting these shots, you lose the round. Tough one. Either way, here we go into the next one. Kai Nation 1 to the good on the defensive side once again, looking like maybe a bit of a fake over towards the B side.
No, I don't. The only time I wear a headset. The only time I wear a headset, it's like LAN. Explain.
Kai Nation will look to make this a little cleaner than the previous round. Dix will find another.
5 fingers better than 4 fingers? Yeah.
Able to squeeze a word in. Candles left in the 1
versus. After the tribe boys been practicing, or their egos so on them, they don't need to put work. I don't know the whole second part. I don't know what's. I don't know. It's like that's a common thing for like. That's been a common thing for years of like people not putting in work, and like nobody knows the reason. You know. What's the esport app in which they play? Combo esports. What are you talking about? You can't download it because it's private. What kind of question is it? No, it's a private thing. It's the same game as COD Mobile, but it's private, where you need like a link or something to join it, you know?
Now in a 5 versus 3, advantage has been with them pretty much from the get-go.
What was this saying?
Here, mate, because this is exactly like round number 1 all over again.
Where do you get the esports COD Mobile? Be a pro player, I guess. I don't know. How is 5 better than 4? Because you could do so much more. More fingers equals more ability to do stuff.
He takes too long with this. He's about to get shot from behind anyway. Yoju is on the prowl for these kills. Horus Esports. Gotta imagine these players are not long for this.
You saw the CGS in these Chinese spot and work. Yeah. But that's been an issue for multiple years. In this scene of like, what is it, less, not, what is it, the work, the work effort, or F, can't say the word, I don't know the word, but it's sad because players are talented, but they don't want to put the work, which sucks. Can you get a deal for, or can you get like a deal for trying to promote your channel content? I mean, if they want it, that's on them. I don't really care, you know? The thing that's holding me, not really holding me back, is just, I can't, it's just internet. It's just like, I need my good internet. I need good internet, which hopefully by next month, freaking new internet is installed in my area and then install in my house after.
Like 3 or 4 bodies, they play the round pretty well, Brody. Horus. Fairly solid after that.
Don't get blooded then. You know?
Yeah, no, just don't get blooded all at the same time, you know, and then we maybe can get something going here. Yoju again has
like,
just been.
I want to grind, or like I want to grind, and like the internet is just not letting me.
Eventually, it will be a 3 versus 2 now, 2 versus 2.
I missed anything. Remind me what's Hydra lineup? Yeah.
Safe enough to get this bomb down just yet. And now it will go down with a minute and a half to go.
Okay, so we got, so I believe these guys are in Mexico, so that's why they're here, I believe, like in this scene, I believe. So you got Fabuloso, I said that right, Fabuloso, Saucy, Just, Bixo, and Noisy. Pretty sure I said that right.
Hit sites right and overwhelm and just hope that you win the trade. It's probably the best way to actually get onto the sites for offensive sides, especially in a matchup like this. Horus, they finally realize it, and well, they realize it. Get it done. Now we're going to see the exact same look once again.
Well, it worked last time, but that grenade's actually going to just slow them down, isn't it? You've seen it go all the way through, more nades, and this time, KOD Nation haven't committed too much to it. They will lose the first one, but gets traded back by a nade. And now they're reworking it. Look at this big hit immediately. Let's go, the tip of the spear. Tavazin will find one himself, though. Kato's going to get picked off, and this was really well played from KOD Nation, to be honest with you. Horus hit exactly the same way, and they do not invite that pressure. Although saying that, one kill comes on through as the bomb has went down. They're left now 1-1 versus 3. We'll find one.
It's going to hop it. That is going to hop it. There's no reason not to in the situation. Yeah, Tavazin's like, yeah, Dusha's got no choice but to back away from the site, so I'm just going to get on this bomb, trust in my teammate that we've got this one done. And honestly, the shakiest part of that round for me, mate, is to say, coming in from behind while KOD Nation were all preoccupied about what was going on with Dusha. I thought for a second to say he was about to...
I asked Kings, and he said it really most healthiest times went sniping. It helps more, but I guess for him, it helps him snipe. Makes it easier for him to snipe. I know for a fact it does more, but it's probably like limited on what he can do for him, or like it's probably limited on how much Five Fingers can do for him. Because certain players can hit like different limits. Some players can hit more limit than other players, obviously. Which it might be for Kings, you know. Maybe it helps him. It only helps him with sniping, you know.
KOD Nation's defensive side equals a 4.
And Legacy, I think Legacy is a sub, maybe. Maybe he's a sub, because he's not on the roster. I know the lineup that's playing, and the lineup that I just said, is the one playing. Now Legacy might be a sub.
Will be the first one to find something. We'll back on down. Has a little bit of help. The first blood did go over towards Horus Esports. Dix will enter back 4v4.
Generally speaking, you need to find some kind of value with that route for the middle of the map. DDoS finds nothing. Douche is also taken out of the equation. Hit will trade things out, so down to a 3 versus 3. But John Snack towards the site will not just find one, will find Kato as well. And that leaves to say, isolated here, he might be able to stop this bomb plant, and he does. Bomb does not go down. The save backs right on up, goes straight into the line of sight of John Snack though, and I think spends just a little bit too long out in the open.
If an ace team picks you up and going, I do not know.
Yeah, huge from John Snack. Gets a little bit of control over towards the backside, finds 2 kills, and then finds the third to solidify the round, and now puts KOD Nation in a really good spot. And again, it's the same thing down the A streak. Plenty of utility going down that side. One kill will fall through. One kill is fine if you can start to get that pressure in. Horus Esports has to find their but you don't get in quick this time if you're KOD Nation. Can you find anything? These next couple of kills are absolutely crucial. Horus here in numbers.
I don't like that.
Horus. Yeah, Kato finds 3. Very quick round from Horus.
But space is interesting. See, I think he also has a phone on like a. He has his phone on like a stand. Kind of like a stand. He just does it. I don't like that.
They've already given away 1. You couldn't afford to give away more. As we get further in this S&D. Off the start, KOD Nation, I think we'll play this one a little bit slower.
Yeah, they lingered a little bit before pushing down A Street, but it is not quite a carbon copy. Big investment down this side. Stun did go through.
Oh, this is smart.
Towards the elbow here. Yeah, are they ready for it on the left-hand side? Yes, they are. DDoS will have to back on down. I wouldn't actually mind them just changing it up and turning around and rotating if they can.
Funny, a rich guy having membership on multiple channels. It's crazy work. That is... I don't know. That is interesting, though.
Back now, a 3 versus 1 as Dix will find him. So
because like it's YouTube and like membership is like there's no ads, you know. So it's like useful than like the Twitch subs.
That's where you put a player on D.
Like people subbing on Twitch because you get no ads. Like you guys don't understand how much channels I want to sub to on Twitch, and like it's just the fact that if you sub, you don't know if they're gonna be live like all that 30 days. That's what I worry about if I do like sub to like a Twitch channel. Like, I want when I sub to a channel, I want that channel to be live for 30 days, you know? Like make I want the worth out of the Twitch sub, you know? You use YouTube Premium, yeah.
It's just been more of a convincing performance.
I'm sorry, or reaction.
Just run through the middle of the map, everybody chipping in. It was about to be 6-4 as Yoju probably found the heroics in round number 1.
Like memberships on YouTube is cool, you know. It what is it? It's just like mostly emotes, I believe. Maybe more stuff. It's different for people how they run, other people how they run their memberships, but if there were ads, then I say, you know, suggest member and or like doing a membership, but like there's no ads, so people could just watch the stream for free, no ads, all that stuff, blah blah blah. But like Twitch has ads, and the ads are freaking crazy. You guys don't understand the ads, bro. I'm kid you not. I watch 6 ads like straight. Or not 6 ads, but for the people who know Twitch, I watch one series of the Twitch ads, like 6 Twitch ads and one like thing, whatever. I watch the stream, or after I finish watching the ad, I watch the stream for like 30 seconds, more 6 ads. That makes sense. I don't know if you guys know how Twitch works, but like it's just crazy. It's just crazy how that works. But at the same time, I heard channels can do it manually. I can't say the word. Manually. So like they could have probably clicked the button or something. It's so crazy. Like, bro, I just finished watching 6 ads. Why do you want me to watch 6 more? Like crazy. Like you better give me like an hour of free time watching no ads. Like
ready and set up to watch across. So they kind of do have them pinned in. The information is here for Horus Esports. Nation are the team who have to make the move. They may well have the advantage, but Horus not in a terrible
position. 8 ads every minute. 5 minutes. Unbelievable, bro.
If Nation knew that, they would start to move very, very quickly. But a utility now.
The good thing is it's not making. I believe it's paying the streamer, so.
Yeah, here we go. They're changing it up. Yeah, straight over towards A now, sending plenty over. Where the transition is going to lie here for Horus Esports. Are they going to get a good bit of timing, or is it going to suck?
Oh, says everyone else.
Oh, Kyle lays down. He doesn't see it. He doesn't see the rotation. The com will not be there to Dusha. And all of a sudden, Dusha has a lot more to do. Kyle could still, technically speaking, catch Yoju, but I don't know if he just saw it.
Now,
that's gonna give
was he scared? Not scared, but like, was he scared to shoot, or
see the one player watching the cross?
Is it? Or he knew he was gonna die by a sniper, or like, he knew he had a sniper and he was gonna die.
Jig has got to be up now. Horus Esports here over towards B. They haven't heard a single footstep.
But that's a good thing that he backed up. Like, that's a better play than actually challenging.
Gonna be difficult. It's a lot to ask for. Yoju from the middle of the map here. Big 1 versus 1 for Desai to take, and now he's got a little bit of backup from Kato. Yoju's gonna
like that play of just backing up is better than actually challenging.
This one work. Plays towards the bomb. Dusha's managed to retrieve the back line. DDoS gonna get shut down. Any more gunfights towards the site hit for Horus on this retake. They just can't find these players. These players are playing this one so patiently. Estrosa will find one. Tavers trade things out.
Nice.
Found a Kata for a 1 versus 2. And the Binstripe kill feed goes in favor of Kai Nation as they're able to close things out in the search and destroy. Just outplaying Horus Esports in the mind games time and time again there. And again, Kurihana is one of those maps I think that teams even at this
I mean, in taking into account how much money Twitch is losing per stream because they're subbing, that makes sense.
And I think that played a little bit of a part into how that one went down because there was just so much uncertainty from both sides.
Yeah, both teams were very, very patient, but I think it was working out for Horus, and you know what killed it for them in that final round is just seeing Yoju watching the cross. Just seen the one player who pushed up towards the stairs. Yoju, they're okay. Well, there's somebody over towards the B side. They must be going to B. And you can see the one player who was over towards the side of A for Horus. Let's do Sharon, and all of a sudden he transitions over and they walk on to a free bomb side. But overall, do deserve that one. Yoju, the standout, especially after round number 1. 3 kills that did fall his way, pretty much onto his lap, but still got to execute, and did so to the highest of levels. And now KO Nation find themselves 2 to the good, heading into a raid control. For me, and again, look, it's very easy to say this when they are 2-0 up. It's not quite the high level of analytics that I do pride myself on there, Brody. But at the same time, they have just looked the stronger outfit. It just seems as if they're working a little bit better as a team together, making the better decisions, and that is ultimately leading to a 2-0 lead.
And I think if you're just to talk about kind of looking at all these rosters have accomplished in the past, right, for the last couple of matches, we've actually seen them play in Group A. That kind of tracks as well. I know it does feel a little bit of a pointless conversation at times, right? But, you know, you only have so much to go off. We haven't seen these guys actually play one another at all. I don't think even in open finals this season, right? And so really all you have to go off is, all right, so how did they stack up versus Truly? How did they stack up versus Status Quo? And I would argue that KO Nation, even without Esterosa on the team, are more competitive versus versus Status Quo, which I know is laughable.
Is it supposed to be still viable in comp?
Than Horus Esports were at the start of the season.
I believe so.
In a way that it looks like
from a
power rank perspective that KO Nation are ever so slightly more prominent of a team over Horus Esports. And what better map than
the match to go play it.
Raid Control. This is a map that if you don't know how to play this one, you should probably hang your head in shame at this point, because this map has been in COD Mobile for an age. Tom was a baby.
Hopefully KYA finishes fast so we can go to the next map or next series actually.
I mean, you might have not even been a thought. Not even a twinkle in your dad's eye. That's maybe a more of an English saying. I don't know if everybody will get that, but here we are. Yoju now pushing forward, looking like the B defense is going to start coming through. I actually really like this from Horus. They sat back over towards the A side, and it is a free walk down the pool side. They will quite happily take that one. KO Nation will start to get aggressive very, very shortly.
Actually, what players will you pick from any regions for best 5 in one team? I don't know about feels like that, bro.
Decent amount of progress though for Horus over towards A side, starting to get picked apart now. Do find a couple of kills on exit though, so we'll continue
bro,
to put this pressure on over towards A. Lives dead even. Good start from Horus here on the attacking side.
Yeah, again, you mentioned it. Talk about KO Nation struggling off the start to get some kind of control. Esterosta and Tavison no longer struggling as they managed to clear up house on A, but that's after giving up 2 ticks of progression. That is a big hit off the start, and Horus Esports, of course, having to kind of distract all of KO Nation over towards A, and now have basically a clear path towards B to do exactly the same thing over on that side. KO Nation's response: let's try and set up the spawn trap. Of course, the precursor to that is, though, you have to actually pick up the gunfights. You have to get players into that position. You have to make sure they do not transition off.
Okay, 19, 18, 16. That's not bad. Oh, that's a big chow.
You've got a wealth of time. You've already got 2 ticks on A. Just do this properly.
Yeah, that's Call of Duty 101. You don't need to try and make the hero play it on your own. It's easier if you've got teammates. You wrap back around and just get the job done. Dix is just going to fly out the middle of the map to the clutches of Horus Esports, who are ready and waiting. Some good progress already made over towards A, so KO Nation cannot make a mistake.
That guy?
Esterosa will drop. Tavison is, though, of course, in
nice.
a very, very good spot.
Now, what spot you going to? What spot you going to?
You want to see
number 4? You got Iron Head?
Finds a couple of
What you going to?
Well, he's tally of only one so far in the round. That's a ridiculous
Humble
fight to
plays the 5 get the memberships. What the freak? Yo, everybody who got get the membership on him, make sure you guys say thank you. Thank you to Combo Plays Dash. Make sure you guys say thank you to him. People who got get to the sub. And yes, W Combo Plays. And just do that. He just did a poster. A dunk. He came in the chat and did a dunk. I don't know if it came in the chat, but like he just did a dunk. Get dunked. This round is close. Oh wait, KYA playing this round. No, I need you guys to win so we can get this.
the closing moments of this round. Horus Esports, they're overwhelming the point. At some point, you've got to reveal yourself here. You can't.
You gave him the tick? Oh my god. But come on, plays. Thank you for the membership, man. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
My kind of guy. I love that.
The base is better. Yeah, the base switchblade is better than the mythic. That is true.
I was that guy in the tiki. Yeah, okay, don't mind. Well, not the best of smokes to kick off the round.
So mythic switchblade is good, but I don't think it's like.
In terms of the operators, but decent enough starters.
It's not like worth it. It does look good though.
Over towards the B side. And you see a lot more from Kai Nation though, because that defensive round was not fantastic.
Like the mythic switchblade is good. Nice shots.
Fantastic shots. How on earth does he hit that second one?
Gotta force yourself to use the mythic. You don't have to force yourself. You don't even have to use the mythic. But it looks good. Maybe you gotta get used to it. I don't know.
The last round, right, from Horus Esports on the offense, where they were able to just get 2 ticks on B, get 2 ticks on A in quick succession, and leave Kai Nation stranded. Here on this point, though, finally, Kai Nation look like they might be able to put something together. Through up they go. They deal with the players on the point. Investment coming through from John Snack with the War Machine here as well. But keep an eye on player number 4 in the minimap. That's DDoS in from behind. How much damage can DDoS do? There's one. Look for the second. Hit some headshots, but not actually going to get the kill all the way through. Yoju will save his teammate. And now there's some peace and quiet over by B here as Kai Nation look like they should be able to capture this one problem-free. Horus Esports, they're setting themselves up for the transition.
It's felt like Kai Nation, like for all they were very fluid in the other game modes. They've been very rigid here.
I'm just remember the clip from watching where you showed those players.
Yoju, great shots.
I get that, but
map control just
I don't
like
know.
that opens things up. Gravity Vortex gun will get the kill.
I think the default's better.
And then you lose a couple more gunfights. You need to just find that extra step. This is looking like a very quick defensive hold here coming from Horus Esports, who are looking.
That's not live, right? What's on live?
Decent wipe to find an attack over towards A. And was that the beginning of that? Not quite. Horus still backing them down. Oh, there you go. All of a sudden, the Annihilator comes through. That's surely going to be the round. It was your final opportunity. And Horus say, absolutely not. I think all I'll say there, Brody, though, big investment coming through just to finish that round off from Dusha, but did you need it? Not sure.
No, but I think you can get away with it, right? I mean, like, we're arguing for perfection here, and I know that that's, you know, again, if Horus do get through
those games, what games?
Sweep, they are going to need that against either Tribal Nexus
words.
or Hydra. I guess it would be Nexus, since this will be the lower level team. Regardless, 1 versus 10 from Tavazin. Can he do it? Let's see. This is Bush Tucker trial and a half that you got to get through, and I'll be honest, it's a big ask. He gets 1 tick on A. Horus are giving him a
many
lot
years
of room
each
to
try.
move here. You guys might want to get on the point. You're giving away ticks. Finally, Tavazin has to deal with an engagement. Players encroaching from all sides here. Finally, Hitmarker's going to take him down before that second tick goes through. But yeah, you get a tick for free.
Yeah, I just that's inexcusable, to be honest with you. You cannot let that happen. I am not. Well, no, I am one to put people on blast. I'm quite happy to do it.
Oh, mate,
but that is no.
No, if you're talking about these games are not live. They're not like recorded.
I want him dead immediately.
Been better on Nexus.
If that's rank play, I'm screaming at my teammates. Irrelevant of that.
Tell me something that I already know.
So maybe just a little bit of lastlusterness creeping on through because you are just running through them at every given opportunity. When there's 5 people left on the map, that's fine. I'm sure we'll find
I know myself. I'm waiting for next year.
It's looking more and more likely as time goes on in this control that we are going to see a map number.
I'm waiting until what happens next year. I don't care about this year.
Yeah, Horus Esports have definitely stepped things up a notch here. Kai Nation do kind of look just dead in the water somewhat, which shouldn't be a surprise again. To those of you guys who watched last week, they kind of got dismantled in control. It's the one game mode where
they are live. I don't know why Mo thinks this is not live. This is live.
So I think this might be a theme that's building up for Kai Nation where control.
This is live. There's like a 2-minute delay, something like that.
Until the fat lady sings, and she's not even turned up yet.
No, we're going to another map.
Looking to try and close this one out 3-0. Catlo for a couple of kills through kitchen side. They're now cooking on gas. Dusha's going to bring the Predator missile down as well. John Sack and Dix will trade things out. Tavazin also finding value on the other side. Tavazin will double up. And all of a sudden, Horus Esports definitely cleaned out of A, but now you need COD Nation to go for the next step, right? We need to see some map control being taken for them as opposed to playing scared.
Well, it feels like COD Nation are thinking about Apocalypse, right? This is kind of how they have been playing it. Control, maybe not their forte. But Tavazon did do some good work here. You've got 3 potential operators to invest. And you find this defensive round, you get yourself an attack. We're back into the game, but so far...
I'm trying to actually play the game how you wanted to. That's what it felt like.
Eventually,
I mean, when you have a team that's like built correctly, what you get, you know?
Esterosa starting to step things up for the team, and now you're investing the claw as well here from COD Nation. Want to try and get this round as quickly as they can.
The team had issues, but it still was. We'll still play the game correctly.
Back and all of a sudden, Horus starting to put the pressure on. Dusha already has the Annihilator again, and this might be the final moments of the control. Now here comes the hit.
Now, Sparrow from Esteros is going to get quietened out as well. Dusha with the Annihilator still in play. John Snack going to find a little bit of value. Dusha still going with this Annihilator. By the way, Desai is going to triple up to close out the control. A triple there in the final moments and a triple straight up in the rounds as well. It's a quick 3-0 from Horus Esports. It's a clean 3-0 from Horus Esports. I don't know where did...
I'm sure you Lincoln Tribe said that.
Yeah, I mean, 3-0 is kind of what I was...
I'm not liking this year of NA. That's different.
I mean, I don't want to say dominant by any stretch, but they're being comfortable throughout the
this year of NA is just not it.
I mean, I think, what was it you said at the beginning of the map?
I'm sure you like comp. No, I like comp. But I want to play comp, but this year is not it.
I don't think we've seen anything too convincing.
Doofuses.
Never had control.
Doofuses, man.
The highlights are already over. I mean, that is just like, how fast did that one go? And I mean, on the grand scheme of things, of course, they did get massively outslayed, but look at it. It's only really Desai who's really put his foot down here. I mean, it's a...
Listen.
I don't know, it was just disappointing.
What's up, Elite? Opposite Epic, Fennec, not releasing this today. The league or something? Oh, God.
He's going to be the one to kind of, you know...
I have no idea, man.
I'll be the one, because, you know, I enjoy playing the villain. I'll be the
I have no idea.
The group, as it were.
Remind me of them.
I feel like... Raid control. I don't understand why teams can't play raid control. Correct. I don't get it. I seriously, I don't understand. I feel like there's just so many times where a team on defense will just kind of lock up, right? They'll get like 4 or 5 kills, right? And they'll just immediately go, you know what we're not going to do? We're not going to push forward and get map control. We're going to sit and we're going to wait for another wave of gunfights. And then after that, we'll totally...
They did us dirty with the Fennec? No. Or if you're talking about the leakers, then yeah, the leakers did you guys. The leakers did you guys dirty.
Because you and I have casted out right over the years outside COD Mobile, so we know how it works. We know how spawns work, and raid control in COD Mobile is like one of the only maps where spawns, for the most part, do act the same as they did in multiplayer. It's like they're just very...
I don't know. I never heard of those leakers. Plastic, what they call plastic leakers. I don't know if their leaks are actually like real, you know, true stuff, you know.
No map control whatsoever.
Yeah, it's strange though. It was a strange way to how they played it, but I think it's the kind of loss that you take though, that you can kind of quickly forget about. I want to say it was that bad that it's just like, oh, we'll chalk it up. Like, you know, we were never going to win that one. Very much convincingly the worst team in that particular matchup on that particular map and mode. So yeah, you head into...
I'm surprised there's no BP50 usage because it is on... This is the esports client. This is the esports client. BP50 isn't unlocked because we are on the old patch. Once we get the new patch, which is after stage 4 finals, then you might see the BP50 later on, most likely stage 5. You don't have it, right? Defending? No, I don't.
Over the last 2 maps, and then that was very clearly what they need to work on.
It's like I said, I think it just, for me, it's become very obvious that if COD Nation...
The leaks are legit. The plastic leakers? The plastic leakers? I didn't know leakers on duty.
Your control is like 100%.
That guy does not miss, you know?
That you need to fix. If you don't fix control, you're just going to be in deep doo-doo.
Do you think Vitali will renew their contract with the overseas players in the form good in Worlds? Maybe.
However, they are going on to
Maybe.
hard point now, and this is a map I already talked about the fact that we have seen this from...
I think
they got dominated by
They could work out a deal, maybe.
this very map mode combination, and granted that's status quo.
You got Trevor Hydra? I don't know. It's gonna be a good series.
Take this one and stopping this going to game 5.
I mean, Horus has done a great job straight off the rip. They may well be losing points very, very quickly, but 5 of them hit over towards the P2 spawns. They know how important they are, and they get a hold of them. I don't think Kai Nation were ready for that, but they will happily soak up this time. Irrelevant. I think Horus Esports is all very well fighting for
Then won't Ghost stay for like 3 months? Ghost is not gonna stay for 3 months. Wait, you're talking about the Mythic Ghost? No.
Kai already have 30. Eventually,
Tech lives in India? Yes, that's how he's playing with Vitali.
yeah, it's all very well getting a hold of P2.
He moved to India, so he didn't move, but like he's living in the Vitali house until, you know, at the Worlds. And like, who knows if he's gonna renew his contract or anything like that, you know?
You take that. Yeah, you've hit the nail on the head there, mate. Yeah, it's one of those conversation points.
If Wolves or Kina never let you to when you join them, I don't know.
Given how much of a flip it can be, how easy it is for things to break up on spawns. And this is that investment from
A question, what if Nexus wins the champ, so what what will your thoughts on NA scene? Nexus is defeating big teams like Glories or Glories and Wolves, so chances are there. I mean, at the same time, it's scrims and like different ping for both teams. I mean, scrims, that's how scrims are. You beat them and you could beat them in scrims, but like when it comes to the tournament, it's different. Nexus is though putting in work. Like they're not a bad team. Like they just had to like catch up. Like Dern, when I was saying TLE is the best team, Nexus was still behind. They was still behind. But now they have put more work. They put more work. It's been a while. It's been like a month or more. Nexus has put work. They put work. They're gonna keep improving. But like during the like old days, but not the old days, but like weeks ago, whatever, TLE was still ahead while Nexus was putting in work. Nexus just had to keep, you know, proving. That makes sense.
That palace side, every single gunfight is going horses.
You say counter for India? I don't know.
They're reading the spawns correctly as well.
I do not know.
Reinvesting in towards this hard point. They want a dominant lead against Kai Nation, and they are getting it as well. Everything is being thrown at this hill.
Yeah, Kai Nation have not had a sniff since P1. This has been.
Yeah, it's been bad on purpose.
Just come into it and,
I mean, that's how when you scrim against China, they play bad on. They don't play bad, but like they don't try on purpose, you know. So that's probably what Wolves is doing. Who knows? But that's normal, you know. For them to not try in scrims against, you know, NA and all that stuff. You're in Tribe, yes. Tribe Gaming, I'm a sub. Yes.
I mean, you've got the rotation, right? You have the spawns from
Yeah, scrims are different from actual calm games.
Double up here, and you know, generally speaking, if you get the back spawns here on this hard point,
Bro, that's like the same thing, bro. What is it?
Horus Esports are fighting this one from the front. Finally, though, Yoju and Tavazin will be able to combine for 3 Dixes. I think Gravity Vortex is able to do something, but from behind, Dusha comes through for a triple that should never happen. Gets into the hard point for Horus Esports. DDoS's Predator missile investment will also.
I'm sure they can catch up to Chinese teams till October.
From Kai Nation is just immediately over.
I don't know, but they are putting work. Like they're putting work. Yes, they are.
Comes through from the War Machine as well. I mean, if you're a Horus Esports fan, this
Who knows? But they are putting work.
Kai Nation here are in trouble.
They're probably gonna be the best team for NA in what is it, Worlds? Yes, probably. But like, who knows what's gonna happen? Because there's so many good teams. You know, you got the whole China region. You got Glories. You got India. Who knows what's gonna happen? Is that team gonna be better than China? Is that team gonna be better than Glories? Who knows?
They may well have done. Dix just not shooting his bullets now all of a sudden, and it's complete control for Horus Esports. You got P2 spawns, you're locking down some time at P1. Kai Nation, you need to wake up, you need to wake up fast.
Lan is a different breed also. Like Lan brings out different people. Like Lan brings out demons, all that stuff, dude. Lan is a different environment. there's LAN has like pressure for some players, you know. Some people are shaking on stage, some people are nervous on stage, you know, so it brings out, it's a whole different environment.
Totally different team. Horus Esports are reinvigorated, and Kai Nation, I mean, even here on P1, they just do not look like
what is that? Reverse seed coming?
I think the only sort of spot you have here for Kai Nation, if they could find a rotation over towards P2, which is about to pop in 8 seconds.
LAN as in local nectar, bruh.
Anything here, a missile in as well. Pressure from the front though. Next couple of gunfights could be big, but again, look at Horus Esports are in the position they can start to invest because they know if they get a full 60 here, it's pretty much the game. There's everybody wiped, and Horus Esports now have the opportunity to set themselves up. Kai Nation, if you want to win this map, you've got to do it the hard way. You are 100 points behind.
Yeah, Horus Esports got that leader's advantage now. Kai Nation looking to get through the front of this hardpoint investment now coming through from DDoS season with the claw. This is horrendous. You are just going straight into the grinder. Kai Nation, 25 seconds now to try and grab away. Yoju's going to find a kill here. Horus Esports still in control though, and even if you could take a contest, if you're Horus, you're happy with just taking it, grinding down the game clock. Kai Nation looking for a way through. Gunfights for the most part going in Horus Esports' favor, and yeah, they're able to just hold on. Kai Nation now need to make sure that this rotation is theirs. If they lose this rotation, it is game over, and we are seeing a game 5.
I have no idea how this is going to go to on map number 5. First 2 maps.
Need an email of CryCat. Mo, just send it in the Discord.
I said it feels like it's just a different
Mo, or like any of my mods, whatever, or I don't even know, even viewers. If you have like emotes, or like, yeah, like, I said like CryCat, like a CryCat photo and like an emo, it's like, if it's in the emo, aspect ratio, just send it, and I will add it. Like, I don't really look for emotes, but like, if you send me an emo, I'll probably just put it, you know? It's literally just save it, and then boom, you know?
And you know exactly who has the momentum now. Hit is going to bring in the equalizer. This will not be the game here. They do not have the time, but it feels like it's just all of a sudden turned on its head. Hit will find 4 out of absolutely nothing in Horus Esports. It's a cakewalk to map number 5.
Yeah, they've still got to run it. They've still got to get one more wave of gunfights. Kai Nation seem preoccupied with the old time though. Not over by new. They have to go for a fast hit through Chicken Coop or around the back line. Chicken Coop, that push is dead. Now around the back line, perhaps they can get something done. Kao is able to get a couple of kills with the War Machine here. Tavazin is able to fight his way through Chicken. Can he actually find any value towards the point though? Yes, he can. The COD timing works out in his favor here. Horus Esports with 9 points away from victory. DDoS season doubles up. Hitmarker will find number 3. Kai Nation are holding on by the fingertips at the moment. Horus Esports now fighting this one from the back line. And surely with that wave of gunfights, nope, that's not even going to be an Estros doubles up.
It's a reverse sweep, I'm gone.
Somehow still in this game.
It still feels like an inevitability though. They are, what, 140 points, 60 points behind. The quick math's not working out. They eventually get themselves in. 20 seconds to go. That's going to be the game. Horus Esports will force a map number 5. It's a decimation over map 3 and 4, which is over in the blink of an eye. And all of a sudden we're heading over towards map number 5. There is no way you could have told me we were heading to a map number 5 out of those first 2 maps. Kai Nation were... Again, it's not like, you know, you sort of see Demolition, you're like, okay, yeah, this one.
Chicken, it's a Slim Jim.
Find something, but like Kai Nation were just comfortably the better team.
If comp in NA looks good next year, will we be seeing you play? Yeah.
Map number 1, very clean in a
that's what I say. About that's why I say I'm waiting for next year to see if it looks good. If it doesn't, I will either be a sub for a team or just not play at all.
So 2 versions of Kai Nation have showed up. They need the one that was in maps 1 and 2 to show up for map number 5 very, very quickly.
You know what's wild is I actually have to go check, but I'm fairly certain, and maybe I'm incorrect here, this is going to lose my credibility as a caster a little bit if I get this incorrect, but I'm fairly certain that Kai Nation might have got more points in their hardpoint versus status quo than they did in that matchup versus Horus Esports. Yeah, they did. Okay, I just double checked it. I fact checked myself. I'm correct. They got more points on Hassi and a hardpoint versus status quo than they did versus Horus Esports there on that Apocalypse Hardpoint. A more competitive matchup. I don't know what was going wrong for Kai Nation, but they could not win a rotation at all. And I've got to give a special shout out to Kato, because that might actually be one of the highest KDs we've seen in a single match. The entirety of that might be one of the highest KDs I've seen in a single COD Mobile match the entirety of 2024 in COD Mobile. I don't think we've seen one better than that, and we've seen some whopper matchups, right, with like Team NBA getting slapped up early on last season. Like, we've seen some crazy matchups, so that is an incredible performance coming through from Kato.
Yeah, really, really good. And look, I don't want to maybe.
Yeah, the ASL, bro. The ASL is already out.
Eventually, I think how
the Mythic one
Forrest just stepped it up. Maybe it's hard to say though. Like, it's just been very, very different games. It's kind of like the first 2 months.
No, they're just, what is it?
Close, but comfortable for
they're just reduxing some mythics.
Whitewashes. We head over to map number 5.
Or they're actually reduxing like multiple guns, actually, like mythic legendaries. The legendary Growl came out again. I bought that junk because that's better than the mythic. Like, they're just reduxing so many guns. Not so many guns, but like they're just reduxing some guns and also or skins, whatever you call them.
I think all expectations are out the window now, to be honest with you. I mean, like, you've said it right.
They even brought back the zombie skin. I bought that junk because it's fire.
They didn't look like they were in the game whatsoever, and I think that was mostly expected, and maybe a little bit more competitive, but it was expected that Control would be where they were weakest against Horus Esports. I certainly didn't expect that Apocalypse Hardpoint though, and I think that's kind of the thing for me.
Yeah.
Do they get their form back here as we go into this Game 5 Express? I don't know. It's worth saying though that Express is one of the mixiest search and destroy maps we have here in COD Mobile.
The thing about that is I already have the legendary Tundra, but do I buy a legendary Locust? That's the thing. But if the Locust came out first, that Locust legendary, then I would have bought it. But like, I don't know, man. Oh man.
That's Jekyll and Hyde from Kai Nation so far. Yoju setting up here as well on the defensive side. You would think with how good their snipers were in map number 2, this map should favor them. Still a push coming in over towards the A side here from Horus. Into the middle of the map is going to find nothing in Kai Nation, eventually walking up. So there you go. Dusha now left in a.
Who's the best in NA right now? I don't know.
Best
player? I don't even know.
Well, I said it. Sometimes it can just come down to who wins those opening gunfights on site. This time around, it's Kai Nation that get it done. Dusha in a horrendous situation here. 1 versus 5.
Yeah. What if the reduxes are going to be the Mythic Fennec? We just gotta wait. We don't know when.
Yourself a locker. Dusha about to come head first in towards Dixis as well. He's got the better weapon for the situation, technically speaking, so he should be able to take Dixis out of the equation at least, but you've got to hit your snipe, and you can only see the hair on the top of Dixis' head. That's
the hair? He had a hat on.
From the clock. You're essentially shattering the game plan for Dusha, or what was kind of left of the game plan anyway.
But he has some hair, but like, he mostly saw the hat.
Difficult to pull off. You're living on a dream.
Yoju will find it. I'm still caught out by the analogy. You're in a locker room, but you didn't buy a locker.
Yeah, I don't know. All, I was just thinking about, you know, what you could do in a locker room. You know, what could you do?
What can you do in a locker room?
Yeah, there's not a lot.
GG's. Why are there lockers there? What is it?
Okay, here we are. I mean, over towards B. You've lost me entirely. Indeed, also find one to open things up. And we're just going to send it over towards the site. What's going to work out for Horus? All versus 2 in their favor now. Some good shots coming through. Unsnack will find one back. Him and Yoju buttered up, and that bomb will go down over towards B. Snipers out here is not the worst thing to have. But our Horus Esports going to give you the opportunity. Well, Kato did.
Travelers to Hydra, that might be the most mirrors thing in couple esports. Hydra's not a bad team.
John Snack going to get cut short by hit, and yeah.
So I don't know if it's like embarrassing.
This time around, going to be won by.
It will be a shot, but I don't know if that's embarrassing.
1 versus 5 this time around. Maybe that changes the game plan a little bit moving forward here for Horus.
I don't know if that would be embarrassing.
Site of attack. Of course, Kai Nation off the start do have to split their forces a little bit here. They're going to do exactly that. So it's going to be a 4 versus 3 on site.
Because Hydra has like had like what is it? They have like good players on the team.
There goes Esterossa as well. 3 for hit marker. Horus Esports.
Like it would be a shock, but like
and that's why generally speaking you do not.
I mean, it depends on what are what are embarrassing moments in the scene already. Like what are the embarrassing moments we have so far into COD Mobile, like comp? Like I'm talking about like over all like years and all that stuff.
Horus Esports finding 2 back-to-back, and it's with hit finding 5 in round
like,
3.
Hydra's not a team like one of these teams, you know? Does that make sense? You're not like one of these teams. Hydra has comp players. They have pro players that played in the scene for years.
Now on his way over, DDoS will find the first, and there may be some more in line here. Nation, we're in okay position. Yoju's gonna just head on out and gets taken down pretty much straight away. It's a 4 versus 2 in favor of Horus.
Players
relatively split up here in the situation as well. Yeah, Tavison gonna get cut short. Esterossa is not really in a position to trade things out, and he's been spotted out as well. Surely Esterossa is not long for this world. Somehow manages to climb in towards the train. Oh, almost gets away, but it is not to be. Horus Esports starting to gain some momentum here as SS&D now 3 rounds on the bounce. It's Kai Nation now need to start figuring things out on the defense.
What's up, most wanted?
Got to turn this round. We've still got plenty of time. Esterossa will find the first
play.
Dust will find one back. The save is there as well, but it's all of a sudden a 3 versus 3, 3 versus 2, 3 versus 1. DDoS left all on his own with an R9 in hand, and that is a shame. You would have thought he found that, and Esterossa just turns around and beams him. Kai Nation get one back, a convincing one at that as well. Good job. Had to find that round. 4-1 feels a lot more unattainable. Kai Nation close that gap. Big round for them, that.
A huge round, stop the momentum of Horus Esports once again. Fighting heads on B for the final offensive effort here from Horus.
Aren't you playing today? Is Trump playing today? Tribe is playing today, yeah. I'm a sub. They don't need a sub today.
Kato's now on the hunt for the ace in this round. Dusha gonna get shut down, so now Kato has to ace to pull this one off, and in from behind, John Snack should surely take him out. Kato somehow surviving for longer, almost pulls off number 5 in a row, but John Snack, of course, gets the better of him in the situation. Kai Nation able to even things out here as we switch sides. And again, so many of these rounds are just decided by who wins those opening gunfights. So this is not a
when Wolves lose in China against number 5 team, number 6 team, everyone prays on how competitive the region is. If Tribe loses to a top 4 team, make fun. Like kids don't know how NA is also competitive. Yeah, Hydra, the guy doesn't know Hydra.
All of a sudden,
Hydra has comp players, pro players. If they didn't have comp players or pro players and they lost, wouldn't make sense. That would make sense. But they have comp players, so losing to that team wouldn't, be crazy if they did lose. Are you a sub? Because I want to be a sub.
This is definitely possible.
Have you seen the new ISOS SMG? Yes, I have. What is it? The new battle pass coming is actually not crazy.
That is a crazy shot coming through from here.
It's like decent.
Final kill. 1 versus 4 will be denied. Horus Esports starting things strong here on the defense. Just 3 rounds away from getting their way in towards challenge finals over the Kai Nation squad that looked good versus status quo. Esterossa going to draw first blood here. Esterossa going to find a second off the start of this round.
The winners match is supposed to be a main. I don't like how NA is this year, so it's gonna be a sub.
Yeah, these all
I don't like any. I really like the teams. I mean, like, why do you want to be a sub? Because I want to be a sub.
Such a difficult task now.
I already answered your question. I'm using the same words as I want to be a sub.
Tavison will get taken down to the all spin round looking for him. Next gunfight's crucial, and Esterossa will find his 3rd of the round. Dix will be there to clean things up as well. 4 apiece between these two. We may well be going the distance here. Hard to separate them right now. Horus Esports did have themselves a 3-1 lead. Very quickly, 4-4.
Man, it's just Express Search and Destroy is built for these Game 5 situations. Has been for years. One of the most iconic maps in Call of Duty esports history. for Search and Destroy. Now it's given us a banger here for Game 5 versus between Kai Nation and Horus Esports. Kaya switching tact a little bit. Towards A they go. Esteros already down for the count though. Might give Kai Nation remit to rethink how they're playing this round out, especially as Hitmarker's now trying to retake control of the site a little bit more. Dix decides the best way to even the odds in this situation is to get the bomb straight down. Is that an error though? Yes it is, as Hitmarker takes them down. Bomb is not planted and the number's not in your favor.
Yeah, they got the trophy down. We're like, oh, okay, we can plant the bomb now, right? No, that's not how it works, unfortunately. Just very much there to cover the site. Really good job coming through from Horus, who are about to put themselves in a 5-4 lead. Unless John Snack can pull off a miracle here in a 1 versus 4.
Or she plays when he feels like it. Bravo's crazy for tribe, but he don't want. If Seg retires again after World Champs, you should.
To say we'll clean it up. Horus Esports 5-4 the good 2 rounds away from.
Marshy has liked to be a sub since 1998. Nice. Map is horrible. It's decent. Map is decent.
Just the smallest bit of decision making, changing the fate of Kaya. Kaya now B hit for them again.
Not to force my opinion on you, but I feel like you'd be great fit on Nexus roster. I agree. But they already have like a solid roster, like solid 5. So.
I would put Horus.
You don't want to really like ruin that, you know?
Away from the series win. And I don't think Yoju knows the 2 towards the backside. He's going to spot them, but the R9 in this position is not.
Like, I don't like disagree with you, you know?
And personal, in your face, the pistol to it.
You get paid as a sub, yes.
Now Horus Esports, you're 1 round away.
1 round away from cutting out Kai Nation
And
from this season of the Snapdragon.
And I already said this before.
Looking to get it done here. You lost the
I already said this before. I messaged Cartels. They're in Nexus. He didn't. He either didn't see the message or ignored it. So I said this before. I messaged Cartels when he joined Nexus. He either didn't reply or either saw it and didn't reply or ignored, or no, either ignored it or didn't see the message. Either one of those two. I said this before already.
Can gain you some momentum. Has plenty of time. Doesn't have the ball.
2 rounds away from a reverse sweep. Yeah.
As well. Well, 2 players from Horus Esports playing together.
They should win this round. You should die right now. Yeah. Okay, now we can wait for the tribe match. Let's go. Nice reverse sweep from these guys. Dude, I had a feeling that this team was a better team though from the beginning, but they kind of like got a comeback on. It was very interesting. You asked for 3-0 so we can see trap play. It's like the opposite, yeah.
That was competitive. Maybe not so much in the final 3 rounds, but certainly there in that series, that reverse sweep, that takes serious.
This team looked better in the beginning, like the first match. They were like skill dipping them, and then what is it? And then KYA came back.
It's almost like, you know, if a reverse sweep happens, it's very, very close games, back and forth.
You tried going up against Hydra, a team called Hydra.
I mean, look, it was a 25-point game.
It's a team with Mexico players, and they're a good team. They're not a bad team.
Controlled it, but since then they got ran through. Horus Esports eventually turned over.
They are not a bad team. They're a good team.
And never looked back.
X-Rock looks so dominant today. Yeah, X-Rock is doing really good.
To send them to challenge finals. Gotta be a good feeling for them. They'll get the job done. Lauren, that was not what we expected after the first 2 maps, to say the least.
No, and I mean, talk about a way to start the day off. I think, you know,
When's Tribe versus Hydra right now? Or like we're about to go on the breaks, and then we'll probably watch it. I don't know how long the break is though.
It's not going to get any easier from here. Challenge finals are still going to be an absolute slugfest, but massive congrats to Horus Esports for that reverse sweep. Like you guys were saying, that takes a lot to be able to pull that out here in the final hour of the regular season. And now we get to see what they can kind of bring to the table with the top 4 squads, which also means we're now done with Group A. This bracket has completed itself. We only have one more
More
match
group.
left coming from the group.
One more
B
group, one more
side of
match.
things to close out the day and figure out which of our last two squads we will see in the next.
Hey,
phase of the
man,
competition.
change the
And
score,
that one's
man.
not gonna be
Don't embarrass
any
us right
easy
now.
one here between Kai Nation and Oris Esports, 'cause
Don't
they
embarrass
both
us
Hydra.
before the match even starts,
And
man.
so, Brody, I mean, like, can you guys make it through another back and forth matchup?
I mean, look, to quote Jeff Goldblum, it's main event time, okay? This is the one we've been waiting for, right? Tribe versus Hydra. I am so hype for this. This is going to be such a great matchup.
Jeff Goldblum quote.
10 minutes? 10 minutes or 5. Still in it.
We're gonna have a conversation in the break about Thor Ragnarok, okay? And the fact that you don't remember this. Regardless, Tribe versus Hydra, it's gonna be a great matchup. Like I said at the start of the show, I do not think it is a guarantee that Tribe have got this one in the bag. And yeah, I cannot wait for another competitive series. This is gonna be great. I can't wait.
All right. We're gonna get to that match in just a second. Before that, we're gonna make sure we send it to a break so I can do some Google fact checking here on Brody with that quote. See if I missed something. And while we're doing that, also for everybody at home, if you could scan that QR code up on your screen, it'll take you on over to our survey. You can give us your thoughts about SPS, about Brody's quote selection here for the show. And if you do that, you'll be entered in to win a $100 gift card for the giveaway. Super easy, super quick, and we'd love to hear your thoughts on everything we've got going on here so far. But like I said, it's time for a short break so we can prepare
Games you want to be streaming? I'm gonna stream like every mobile game, you know?
The Snapdragon
I'm a gamer, you know? I'm just waiting for, you know, mobile games to come out. Like, for example, Valorant, all that type of stuff, Rainbow Six. What's other games from my head? I want to try, what's his name? Delta Force? But, like, it's not even global yet. Wait, copyright. Copyright. Your thoughts on the current game meta? Need water. I'm pretty sure the Delta Force, is it called Delta Force, the Battlefield type game? I'm seeing a lot of Twitter posts of that, but like not global. I don't think so. I don't think it's global. Okay, is there something? Okay. Ooh, you know we could. What's his name? Ooh, I found it. Has he uploaded? He hasn't uploaded anything good. I was gonna go watch one of these, but he hasn't uploaded anything from like most recent CDM. Who's better? Xbox. I don't know what Xbox or paper is. See the clip I sent you earlier? Oh yeah, I already saw it. Actually, I'm just, I don't know. I'm trying to look for something. I might just have to look at the. This guy just uploads a full series. Ooh. So actually, I want to watch this. Is there more? Okay. Yeah, I want to watch this. So this is the SPG training camp inside book plus interview. We're not watching the interview. We're just gonna watch Watch Ooh, I like this. This is from Young C channel, if you guys know what Young C is. Aren't you spell audio just so it's not quiet?
很突然，很突然。第一间，你是康吗？哦，OK，有点腼腆啊。这一间我记得之前是
Interesting training camp.
住的对吧？现在变成了一个上下铺的感觉。OK，这间房现在谁在住啊？
This might be with like a Airbnb. Maybe they actually have like a facility somewhere else. Maybe this is not their normal location. Maybe. Who knows?
包房 ，OK。这边，老四人组还在。OK， 这是菜鸟球员。
Yeah, so much luggage.
碎碗啊，4个人的房间，老四人组。
Yeah, Young C is a goat. Young C is a
这是
goat.
哦，你跟康的房间 ，OK， 也是变了。之前这好像是一张床，我记得改造了一下。好的，这就比较简约朴素。这是厨房啊，已经开始做饭。
Oh, sorry, you're a doofus, man.
哦，做好了，现在才3点半多。现在离开赛还有巨久的时间，在干嘛呢？在看重庆狼队和 AG 的比赛。那你是在研究 AG 还是在学习重庆狼队？
学习重庆狼队
啊 ，OK， 那 AG 不用研究是不是？根本不用，有自信，非常 nice 啊！看比赛一个人啊，看看吴昕在练枪，练枪加看比赛，看的是什么 ？AG 加 KZ。那你看这场的意义是什
The
么？
room is kind of what? It's not like a facility. I don't know if this is their normal location.
OK， 好，厨也在看，也在看。
You know how they like travel just to get like closer to like the server or something, whatever? I don't know if this is their like main location or this is like the travel location to get like better ping or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You know how Wolves has like a background like facility? It looks like a not like a warehouse, but like they have a nice background and all stuff. It seems like a room, like a facility room.
很强的，他们的运营啊，可以，所有人都在看比赛啊，都在看比赛。现在的时间是不到4点啊，3点50。
What else?
啊 ，SPG 已经开始准备吃饭了。
They're eating? What they're eating? I want to see the food. I don't know what these are, but it looks good.
炒蛋、麻婆豆腐。
It looks good. Like it. I want to try it.
这是牛肉吗？nice， 非常 nice。开吃啊，开吃。有抢位置，抢了。好，哎，我发现你们这只有4个座位啊。剩下的都是不积极的，不积极的站着吃可以。哎
Messy table? Oh, that's how it is when you're in like a facility and also.
包对吧的是吧？
It's gonna be interview after all this. Okay.
开吃。那你们吃完这顿之后，晚上8点钟比赛会不会饿？
Let's go back to the teal.
严丝合缝的对齐，因为后点的道具可以很大程度影响他在前点的生存率。
Is this a group stage? We are waiting. It's on break. We are waiting for the break. Yeah, I don't like messy stuff. Like obviously, when you're home, you don't like this messy stuff. But like, when you're like traveling gaming like this, it's not really like clean all the time. It's not like perfect clean. Sometimes it's messy like this. And at the same time, understand that sometimes gamers are not really clean when it comes to like they're not really neat, clean, whatever, you know.
你们烟的弧度、角度都是要提前有计算好，对吗？
就提前把图练好。
经过了很多次的尝试，找到一个参照物，是不是？
差不多。主要是得看哪边得跟让队友知道是哪边是不会漏的，哪边会漏。
看要烟的人的需求吗？
对。
一般这个烟是谁要？
But sometimes when you're serious and locked in, sometimes you don't have time to clean up, man. You're too locked in.
误率对你来说会高吗？
不会，这种它不算那种掉在烟，这种随手丢的。
随手丢的。
你就是那个花坛上的烟，在哪？
花坛上哪？
烟也不急的，你可以慢慢聊，等我们技能1再起的时候。
战术布置结束了，那为什么只布置了这一
I saw another one. See how long break we have. 1 minute. Okay, let's look at the TG one. So this team is called MTG. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I've seen them play once.
要不稍微少看一下，走，就你了，主打一个生活化。要先稍微介绍一下吧，这是厨房是吗？对，这是我们做饭的地方。OK， 吃饭的。OK。
Wait, that's.
Let's go。今天的
Those are interesting doors.
基地小导游，好吧？上下。
Yeah, Star. This is MTG. I saw they were like right next to each other.
这是赛前的多久啊？现在是1点40分。OK，3点的比赛1点40起，合理。
Oh. How much does stage 4 players make base salary? Wait, somebody sleeps there? Hope not. Could add some such a. Damn, this one they're like waking up. It's like so early.
先发表一下这个感言，醒了吗？醒了 ，OK， 最真实的状态。今天其实很多朋友有问题要问你哦。
这个我们经理那个牙医，然后我上铺。
哦，牙医在下面，然后你在上铺。OK。哎，那卡尔住哪？
卡尔比较神秘。
比较神秘，怎么说？
卡尔住地下室。
哎呀，斌哥今天有点凶哦，是因为有采访的原因吗？
宇哥，我错了。
哎呀，
等一会儿打完再吧。
我操！
我的发！什么情况？今天手机不太高
Hey,
兴。
what the freak? But like, you know what I'm saying?
3点钟的时间，刚打完了夺命双雄。听这个语气来看的话，应该是被清酒暴打了。今天在赛前的时候，其实有蛮多的小插曲的。选手们之间呢，
Oh,
都
the
是很友
we only have like a minute break.
他们可能转。
必中还有，
小心保命。
铁通有 timing 的，
吃白的。
中路给烟了。
中路要打白反应的。
死2个。
鸟逼好像。
那个铁三下。
That's
我拉着的，回板楼了。
right back, right? Yeah, we're back.
Mobile, and when we will determine which team makes their way through to challenge finals after we just saw
So,
an insane
look at this lineup. The lineup is actually, this is a good matchup on this team. Power Bottle, MB, Bag, Teabag, Washi versus
Hydra and Ton. This is going to be another great match.
You would think so. I think a lot of people will be leaning towards Tribe on this one, but I am going to.
But don't let down Hydra.
In the previous series about which way anything is going, they could be 2-0 up.
Hydra is a good team. It's a good match. I don't think it's 3-0, but I think it's like a. I want to say it's a 3-2, but I think 3-1.
Be a very good series.
So these are the players who are playing the Fabuloso. I don't know if I said that right. Just Noisy, Fix, Saucy.
Yeah, definitely. It's like I've said time and time again, it's maybe a meme at this point a little bit, but I do not expect this to be Hydra being walked over by.
I think it's like a 3-1. Maybe like a 3-1. I don't know if it's a 3-0. Because Hydra has been scrimming Nexus, so they've been like warmed up, you know, all that stuff. So I think it's like a 3-1 at least.
Before we get into this match as well, what Tribe's roster is gonna look like? Because I know there was commentary last week about whether or not they should be bringing Marshy off the bench for this series.
No, dude.
Marshy actually wants to be off the bench for this series.
Yes, no, I don't want to, man.
Well, that'll be interesting to see once we do get into
No, man.
Before we do that, though, we need
Let me
to
turn
take
this
a
up.
look
I
at
feel like
our
it's low.
bands.
Why have a double Y? So
For this series,
the reason why there's a double Y is because on Faceit my name is taken like Marshy just 1 Y, and I put 2 Ys I believe, and yeah, they just put that. They put our Faceit names. They don't put our actual IGNs, like, you know, stuff like that. You know, they know it's Marshy with 1 Y, but they put Faceit names of just Marshy with 2 Ys.
Yeah, here it is. This is a CoD mobile map set and a half.
Yeah, I suppose Apocalypse is the only ever so slight, I want to say, a tweak that you would maybe have in that one potentially, but then other than that, you're
especially on some hard point. I got smacked by I believe. I don't know. I don't know if I saw the matches, but I believe I know that they were playing them.
And how they do play across COD Mobile, so especially that Hacienda.
Chinese athletes get selected at a young age and train a lot from there. Yeah.
I think if you are
the way Chinese people train for anything, the way Chinese people train for anything can be crazy sometimes because the training can be so extensive. Yeah. Is Hydra a Mexico team? They have some Mexico players, and I think Legacy NA player. Yeah, I'm gonna say that Legacy is an NA player. They have Mexico players and NA players.
As the fourth and final team who will be participating in our challenge finals, or will it be Hydra? The players and the match is about ready to get underway. I can't wait to see how it plays out. So let's get back into it.
Right, well, we've been hyping this up as a potential Game 5 series, a close one between these two teams.
That's already to the part where they're practicing for their match against guys. That's really fun to watch. I don't really want to watch questions, you know, the interviews. I just wanted to watch the house because I like houses.
Can they steal a map or two away?
51. Interesting. How many spots does NA have? 3. 3 spots.
Have the opportunity to do so if you do want to make challenge finals. But I still think it would be a massive upset if Tribe don't even make it to finals. That'd be pretty crazy. So let's see if they can turn this one around after what has been a topsy-turvy season so far. Let's see if they can get the job done here. But as we mentioned, like it's not going to be easy going up against Hydra, and as you mentioned, Tribe haven't necessarily looked at themselves. I'm curious if they can turn around there, because I think for all that we are expecting a potentially relatively close game, would it be that much of a surprise if Tribe came out and just absolutely stomped as well?
There you go.
I'm not too sure. So
let's see how. I heard Tribe did good yesterday. Tribe had a good day yesterday. Let's see if it was all worth it, dude.
Bring their A game to the table.
The series that we all been waiting for, man.
Yep, nothing changed for either roster, I believe, coming into this.
A good day of practice yesterday. That's what I meant.
Still no change for Tribe. I believe he's just basically a permanent fixture on the bench at this point. This kind of affirms it for me.
See.
We'll see whether or not that will affect Tribe.
Somebody's holding deep. Okay. They're gonna get P1.
Off the start of this game already, they are drawing these first bloods. They're getting first engagements on the hard point.
Should get the trade. Nice.
Just find a way through the middle of the map, and their one option to do so.
You don't have to peek him. What fun do you have? The AC Rock 6.
He gets cut down.
Yeah, Big found his way over and was just trying to try and find some cuts.
This is bad because Hydra does have tempo already, which sucks because we need tempo. Let's see. Alright, like I mean, like Hydra has the spawns, like they have the better spawns. So this match is gonna be even more interesting because Hydra does not, or Hydra has spawns, Tribe does not have the spawns. Hydra's right now, they're fine. They're killing. They're shooting.
It's going to be 60 on offer in about 7 seconds time over towards P2.
They are shooting their guns.
Hydra starting this game strong. Not a dominant lead over Tribe by any means, but they do have the means to make sure it is. Moving forward, Fabuloso already picking up a couple of kills on the rotation here, keeping Tribe out of that back jungle spawn. Big one fight's going to be won by Vague, though. R9 in the backline should now flip the spawns out.
Oh, War Machine early overclock. We like that. How do you like Rivalo's in his row? Yes, good. No kills from the listen, no kills from the War Machine, but he made them stop. He made the push stop, which is good. Distraction, wasting time. Even though he didn't get any kills with the War Machine, it was still a good War Machine.
I said this could be the kill where Tribe take a dominant lead, and it feels like it might be, as long as they don't give away this time to Tribe.
Is BP better than Odin? I'm not too sure. That Mythic Fennec was coming back for, but people get confused with Legendary KM. They didn't get confused with the Legendary KM. It was just misunderstanding or misinformation. I don't know.
Trying to find their way through the middle of the map. You expect a little bit better than that from T-Bag. Vig now going to try and find the reflank. He is going to be able to find those kills. Where the spawn's going to lie from over towards P2 still for Hydra, so there should be some decent time on offer here for Tribe Gaming. It's not the easiest one to hold down, as Just will, well, prove that. Fabuloso found 2 as well, and all of a sudden Hydra into the point. Feels like Tribe maybe a little bit too easily broken there over towards P3. Vixo will bring out...
Oh, I should also make a poll.
Just try and solidify a little bit more time here for Hydra, but Tribe Gaming again.
The series already started though, so.
Those rotations, they will eventually find some time here from the front side. Spawns have flipped. Hydra trying to find a way through from the other side now.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is where I imagine you're starting to see some investment coming.
Maybe number one is number one. Trust me. I don't know. What's the like debate about it?
You're starting to see investment in towards new. Look at player number 2 in Vague, ensuring that no player is getting towards the back line. Noisy,
like
if anybody.
The battle is BP50 versus the Odin.
Able to take Envy out of the equation. There goes Vague as well. Noisy is single-handedly giving Hydra a look in towards the rotation. Is that enough though? Back spawn still good for Tribe. Fabuloso gonna invest in
I see any. Does he see Washi? He does. He knows. They're gonna kill him. They're gonna lose spawns. They couldn't have spawns anyway. He's playing Alcatraz Backman. I tried streaming Alcatraz earlier. It's just freaking 30 minutes into the freaking stream. It just anyway started lagging because of that BS.
They still will be in minor control, but Noisy just gonna start lining them up. My goodness.
I just want my new internet. Or I just need. I'm waiting for this internet company to install the internet in the town, in the area, whatever. And then I need to set up an appointment for my house.
The equalizer is ready and waiting, and this Sparrow just comes flying through the middle of the map and just takes him down. All of a sudden, Hydra in control of what was P4. And it's about to end as well. 15 seconds to go. They're going to get the majority of this time. Tribe Gamer going to walk away back over towards the second rotation.
Towards
P2 could be important. Unless he's trying to hold it down, does so well. Finds 2. And that's some good time. P2 spawns already there as well. We can see Tribe cannot get themselves through. And Tribe on the back foot after one rotation of hills. Really good job from Hydra.
Yeah, Hydra have just been in control of this game pretty much from, well, I mean, square one, right? Tribe Gaming now need to try and find a way back into this game. Start finding some value out of the operators, because I think Hydra have been a little bit better on that front so far. Washi's going to double up here. An opportunity for Tribe to get time here on P1. Vague now going to invest the equalizers to ensure that Tribe do get some time here. And you can see Hydra now spawning out towards the other side of the map. If you're Fabuloso here, the last player in...
Number 1 is going to be a big issue. Number 1. Number 1 for blue. Number 1 for blue. Yep. You got the blue team got the spawns.
But they're okay here. They've got those backstops of the new spawn.
It's looking like a GG. No. Hydra's gonna get a lead.
And then as soon as he does, it's Vague finding a couple.
Because Tribe has to break this. They have to. Okay, that's 2 good kills. Now break the back. Break tempo. Now they just got wiped. Yep, GG's. Not GG's, but like Hydra's gonna get a good lead.
When we kicked off this map, when we kicked off this series, do it again. You're gonna have yourself a nice little lead. Tribe Gaming have closed that gap, but need to do something about P2. They couldn't last time. The second time the charm, they got the spawns.
Nice. But you guys gotta use your trophies. Trophies.
Still has more work to do though. Players on both sides to contend with, and if you're Envy,
I just playing good. I told you, this team is good. They're not like a bad team. My gun fate. I can't tell if you're trolling or not.
Trying to find his way through towards the time. T-back now for a double. Tribe looking for anything whatsoever to get this time, and they just can't get it done. Hydra now gonna double up. It's Noisy for 3 in a row. Hydra will get this scrap time, and immediately they're following up with investment to get across the middle of the map. Maybe a bit of an early one, I think, from Noisy. Wanted some teammates to pick up some kills here, but regardless, if this investment...
Now, listen, if Hydra has spawns again for Temple for next P2, it should be GG's for Hydra winning this map. Because I don't think the game is gonna end now. I think if Hydra has P2 again and have Temple, it's over for Hydra. Like, or it's over like for Tribe. Hydra wins the game. I feel like his P2 is huge.
Some time here. 35 seconds remaining. They don't need every single second, but they could do with it. Let's see if they can hold this down though. It's Fabuloso trying to find a route through. It's going to find the stamina Washi, just maybe just a pixel.
Oh, he missed the any shot. Nice. Now, MB predict this guy? Right there, Hunter? Either one? Boom. Oh, he missed it. Not missed it, but the Hunter just tweaked out. The third one? Oh, no, it's 2-1.
Investment being brought down from Envy as well. That's a Predator missile. Is it going to find anything? Yes, it will. Fixo down for the count now, and that should give Tribe that last 10 seconds. They are slowly but surely closing the gap between themselves and Hydra. If they can get these back gunfights as well, it would be a disaster for Hydra. That seems to be for the most part exactly
nice predict.
They're going to get shut down. Fabuloso will find a couple of kills though. Tribe Gaming now on their way, starting to challenge this early time over P4. Hydra winning the vast majority of the gunfights. The kill feed will light up blue though, and Hydra should be the first to touch here on Nuke.
Tribe, what do you got to try and break this? It's a clean setup. War Machine is ringing on through. It ain't finding a great deal. Useful find two Vegan Washington.
Here's War Machine. Oh, the War Machine died.
Will be there
Fast.
to come through the other side, but Saucy and Noisy answering back. This is huge time if they can lock it down. They managing to hold it just for now. The spawns are going to flip. Tribe Gaming now coming in from the other angle. Vague Teabag working well, but Noisy still surviving inside of the point. How on earth has he found two? Doesn't get the third, but then here comes the investment from Hydra. Saucy will bring in the War Machine.
I can't be chased one kill. I didn't see it. Top of my, or I didn't see it, so I don't know. I remember what you're talking about.
The majority of the time, they will hold it down. And Tribe Gaming, they've got a long route back here now.
Yep, that was a huge hard point coming through from Hydra. Again, Tribe were only what, 30 points.
Hey, Hydra has the spawns right now.
From Hydra, one break and they probably would have got it done. So Hydra to walk away from that hard point with a full 60 over Tribe is
Hydra has the tempo spawns.
Hydra just 35 points away from taking map
They
number
can
1.
not going up. Get one.
In a series that might potentially eliminate the Titans from the entire
Hydra has P2 spawns.
What a statement that would be. Tribe now looking for control though, looking for the 40 seconds off P1. Hydra still in control of those P2 spawns. They're going to go for it. Investment coming through from Used. Teabag, Vague,
Okay, wait. Tribe has P2 spawns. Hold up. Are they going to keep it though? Are they going to keep it? Number 5. Number 5 killed them. Yep. Oh, wait. Tribe spawns there.
Problem is though, they can't let Hydra get all of this time. They're going to be so close.
Yeah, they're gonna be close to win. They gotta get P1. Oh, number 3. Number 3. Number 3. Number 3 is huge. Ooh. And just don't flip spawns. Oh, this guy's running past. He ran past. Okay, now the game is interesting. The game is close. Oh my god. Saucy just wiped them. Yo, I want to see the map. Saucy just got a 6 combo. That's so funny.
Might be Tribe not even getting the close spawns as well. All you gotta do is just
Saucy just wiped them.
Downrange, and it's gonna be GG's. Hydra looking to bat away.
Saucy just wiped them. I'm gonna rewind it. Look what Saucy did. Saucy just went huge. Okay. Okay, Saucy just went huge. Just watch that. Look at the kill feed. It was just straight up Saucy. 1, 2, 3. There's more. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he just wiped. Saucy just wiped them.
I mean, Saucy towards the end, that was ridiculous. I think we've seen 6.
I think he's gonna be interesting. Yeah.
When they're coming in off the respawn.
Yeah, Saucy just went huge.
The pedal down. Crazy. It just felt like Tribe Gaming were backs against the wall from the get-go, though, right? It felt like they were always behind. They were always trying to find a way back into the game. And it's just not the way you can play a hardpoint. It's just so hard to win a game when
that guy killed himself?
You're chasing your tails. But Hydra, you've got to give them their credit. I think especially as well, they just found those kills at the right moments. You think back to...
Are you gonna play? I'm a sub, dude. I don't want to play. I don't want to be a main.
They had a couple of operators invested. They were ready to go. And the operator usage from Hydra was fantastic. It was Sparrow.
Just sub, because I want to be a sub. Saucy, he's a formal. I guess the word. He's an ex-TLE player.
Into the game, put yourselves a little bit of a gap, and then you see Saucy. I mean, how many kills he picked up towards the end? It was absolutely insane. It was when you found this break initially, that's what set off the chain of events that led to Tribe Gaming falling in.
I'm actually equals to Tribe with the feet.
I mean, that is just a crazy map. Number 1, 45 and 34 from Saucy is top of the pile, and rightfully so.
Yeah.
Bro, you guys saying that I should be main, I don't give.
As a team as well, I think this is something.
I want to be a sub, dude. I don't think you guys understand that. I want to be a sub. No, I don't like this year. I gotta repeat the same thing to the same people.
To move across the map and break Tribe at the right points in those games. I've got to give him a big shout out.
S&D next, yeah, S&D is next.
That was the moment for me where it felt like it was decided between those two teams, where it felt like Hydra.
Wait, let me end the poll.
They were snapping the heels. They were only 20
How
points
you
away.
voted? 81 votes? Okay.
break the control that Tribe have over P4.
I don't know that. I don't know how that
And they
works.
hold for a full 60. It wasn't the game-winning moment for sure. Certainly towards the end, I think Saucy got that one down.
Hardware be silence? Yeah.
It was a big reason whether
Like, you could have so many. You could have talent. You could have 5 talent players on one team, and they. What is it?
And again, a reminder, folks.
I don't know. Like, hard work beats talent. Yes.
They are done.
Like,
they are not
you can have the talent, but you need to understand how to use the talent. Stuff. You guys gotta understand how to work with that talent and all that stuff.
The story effectively, right? And kind of that story evolving to the point where now we're looking at a series where, look, I know we're only 1 map deep, so we're getting ahead of ourselves a little bit here, but there is a world in which they don't make it.
I mean, the performance hasn't been so what we expect, though. They haven't quite been able to bring into the table, especially comparatively to
Nexus, Tribe, and Hydra shouldn't be in the same group. What is the groups?
It's not necessarily been what we really expected.
I don't know the groups. Let me see. Okay. That makes sense. Truly on the other group, what makes sense? I feel like because truly was the other team. So sometimes in groups there should be 2 teams that 100% make it. Truly was kind of that team, but like, yeah, they just, yeah, they just, yeah. I guess that makes sense. And then look at Group B. Yeah, it's either Hydra should have been in the other team and Truly should have been in our group. I don't know how that would have worked. I feel like Hydra in the other group would have made sense. I don't know.
I don't know if that really
or Tribe in the other group. Oh my god, wait, what happened? My bad.
I think it was why the Tribe here, it has not necessarily been.
I'm not gonna be, yeah. Oh, they got glided. Can I fast forward? What'd I miss? Envy's not clutching. Wait, I'm done.
Playing for information as soon
Okay, watch it again. We saw the kills. We saw the kills. He hit a collide middle and a nade.
That's tough. Very tough. Envy shot nearly. Unfortunately for you, it used to sit there with the R9 in hand. Hydra find the first round.
That was a good round from Hydra. Now, was it luck or was it just a good round from Hydra? Let's see. My fault. My phone. What happened? I missed something in chat.
Gassed for this one. Hydra. Good start for the search and destroy. I think it might have actually
missed something
from Saucy to kick things off.
I talked to the wrong guy. Will whichever team that loses not be able to play stage 5? I don't think so.
After what happened at the end of the hard point,
this is loser, not loser bracket. Yeah. Team that loses is like out. Wait.
Everybody has biases some way or another.
Only to the European teams.
Yes, of course.
Well, Hydra here in this round starts strong on the defense. They're looking for a way to take down Tribe once again here in this round. Tribe slowly teetering their way towards B. Hydra on the defense haven't exactly got them.
Tribe doing?
D for sure.
What is it?
Shot through the smoke. Gonna get
I don't know.
taken down over by A. And
they had bad spawns in A block and the game was close.
Yeah, they're gonna make their way
so I don't know.
Been made by Washi, like, hey, we've got a bomb site to ourselves here. We might as well.
I think Tribe isn't decent right now. Yeah, whoever has the spawns in the beginning of the game kind of like favors them, but Tribe came back like decent. So, but like, if the game is close, it was decent for Tribe. Like, they made the game close, even spawns favoring.
This is 3 in favor of Tribe with the bomb down. This should be there around, you would think.
Imagine if Trippon was the man. The freak. The freak man.
Again, it's a situation we were talking about Tribe in the previous round. Now, the onus of Fabuloso and Saucy to do something individually. Saucy will start well enough. Saucy continuing on. Never a doubt Saucy in these situations. Now a 2 versus 2.
Envy. Envy. Oh, nice at me. The timing. The timing.
None of it. We'll trade things out. Big adaptations coming out from Tribe in that round.
Saucy is saucying right now. Like, this series he's going with saucy mode. So
Make the best of it.
Yeah, they gotta shut down Saucy.
Saucy believe in his own hype.
Is SQ qualified for Stage 5? For Stage 4 finals? Yes. They have.
If he waited just a couple of seconds longer, his teammate was on the
I say Stage 5.
Still,
Stage 4 finals, yes.
Tremendous round if they could have found it.
Yes. They gotta shut down Saucy. Saucy this season or this series is gonna be Tribe needs to shut him down.
Now towards Vig.
Because Saucy could make Tribe. Saucy could ruin Tribe
For Tribe Gaming. What's the point?
today.
Where you going?
Because he is sniping good, he's shooting good in it with an AR and respawns. So this is gonna be interesting.
Hydra not giving anything away for free. And that's the problem here for Tribe. They've still got a wealth of time to make this one work here in COD Mobile, of course. S&D rounds are just a tad longer than they are in mainline.
They feel a lot longer though, don't they?
I mean, they are a lot longer. I think they're a whole minute longer, I want to say. Tribe Gaming, looking for the
nice wallbang from him.
Find it. Fabuloso is going to be the one to get that one done. This is now awkward for Tribe.
Yeah, when you leave it this late, you do have to start to move very, very quickly. And when you don't have the numbers,
nice shot.
That much more difficult. Great shot.
Both of the snipers are doing good.
My goodness me, Eustace here.
Bobby also is doing good. Saucy's doing good. With the snipers. And snipers are key. Snipers are key in S&D. Bobby also is hitting snipes and Saucy's hitting snipes. So that's good.
I'll be honest.
Snipers are very important.
You know, again, maybe a conversation for later on the series in a situation where maybe Hydra don't make it to challenge finals, but this group B feels criminal to have Hydra in this group with Tribe. It's insane. On the start of this round, though, Use gonna get cut short. First blood for Tribe. Utility over the top here. Smoke will give Tribe the coverage to get the bomb down over towards A. T-Bag gonna get cut down, though. All of a sudden, around there might be going in Hydra's favor. Vague will trade things out to a 3 versus 3, and the bomb should still go down over by A. So this is fine for Tribe. You're gonna be able to play off this post plant. Hydra now need to find a way through this site.
Marshy? What?
Have to pick them apart from the outside. Fabuloso, do you have time to try and find the angle?
I'm bro, tell you. Have you seen how they lost first game and all stuff? Or, I mean, I can show you it after. It has been a good game. Or games. And how they lost the first round. Series is good.
Behind the bomb is just going to be the linchpin. Vague will jump out, and that will be the round. Tribe answer back pretty quickly in convincing fashion. Not really any trends so far for either one of these two teams. It's hard to decide.
Oh wait, you saw the last game though.
Stronger.
You saw the hard point.
Different kind of rounds all the way through it. Close game so far here in map number 2.
The like the end sound.
It's a fast hit over towards B.
Ooh, whiff moment. That happens. Regain.
Really wanted to walk away with something there in that round, but no value whatsoever. Tribe more frags though. Used to be able to
nice kill. Nice kill.
Against Vague. T-Bag and Raballo trade things out though.
Oh, is he? Do they know if he's in the right corner? Because somebody shot at him. Maybe it was a nade.
Left up 1 versus 4. He's hoping to catch some kind of timing here on the exit, and I don't know if he's going to get it. T-Bag just waiting there. He will find one. Now can he get away?
Expecting the flank to come through. Washi is somewhat there.
This time.
Yeah, the element of surprise that you had to find the first one is the only reason you did. Envy will find one, and Tribe Gaming will find themselves in the lead here. Hydra have had the opportunities on this defensive side, but Tribe Gaming to punish them every single time they have had the opportunity. 2 minutes on the clock into another round.
I come back to NA. Bro, you gotta say that to him after like champs or something. Cause like he's locked in India, bro. It's too late.
I like the adaptation coming out here from Tribe.
Only things. Oh, that's a nice lucky name. That is so funny. You gotta wait until like after champs, you know, to see changes. If things change. Nice Washi turn up. One more Washi. Check the right corner. Oh, you see it.
1 versus 4. Will trade out Washi, but now you know where he is.
And they won't Charlotte either. They won't even give him the opportunity to try, but not on that team. Just not a hope in hell. Fabuloso, this will be euphoric if you manage to pull this one off. I mean, we're back to back inside of tin. Teabag is about to eviscerate him as soon as he walks over the top of the stairs. Oh, that was big in the end.
Why she getting so many egg kills? He is. I haven't really seen like pay attention like that, but I saw that lucky egg kill right there. It's so funny.
Honestly, with what I've seen so far this series, mate, I didn't want to count out the possibility. You never know. These guys might just start spinning around, taking 3 pieces left, right, and center. Not gonna happen though. Switch sides now. Hydra on the offense. They want to start this round fast and furious. They're gonna overwhelm Envy towards the backline. Vey goes down in sight as well. The adaptation is actually pretty good here from Tribe to immediately get some coverage over the top over towards B. You're looking to try and take these guys down before the bomb gets planted. Raballo not able to do that though, so this bomb's going down whether they like it or not.
You're gonna put more?
Second goal was important.
Why she teach why she has to get an A+?
Really tough spot. Nade out. Should be solid.
Hey, what if I'm Archie? Why does it sound like you're rooting for Hydra?
Just a tough
Rooting for both
situation.
teams.
Such a hard side to break.
Not rooting for anybody, bro. I don't care.
One versus three. You may well be washy, but
just want a good series, and this series is a good series.
Crazy plays from him over towards this site. I don't think today is going to be where we see another Used will find the kill, and they will bring it back to 4.
Like I'm here for the good series, you know.
Distance now.
Whoever wins wins. I want a good series, and this series is looking good. It's looking close and good. Got 14 Tribe switch halves. Is Tribe going to stop this push? They are predicting it, right? There you go, Washi. Does he call it out that he's pushing Washi? No. Yeah, I'm rooting for a good game, dude. Oh, that's so free. Yeah, I root for a good game. I don't freaking care about your guys' favorite team winning or losing, whatever. I root for a good game. Because when it comes to... Never mind. I'm gonna scratch that. But I root for a good game.
Now all of a sudden, you find yourselves 2 rounds behind.
I want to see competitive.
Just something through the smoke though, and Washi gets taken down.
And this game right now is looking competitive.
I'll be also looking for a pick as well. 2-2 split now for Tribe Gaming to try and defend against the 5 of.
Do I see Tribe in stage 5? Honestly, if they like win, if they make it to like, if they get top 3 in like the what is it, like the playoffs and all that stuff. If they do make it to playoffs and all that stuff, blah blah blah.
Got first blood.
Like, if they make it, you know.
Got a wealth of options here. Tribe just trying to play for a trade.
Unlucky.
Give it to him. Envy almost gets the snipe there on towards Saucy. That's a big head to take down if you would have got that frag. And if I'm Hydra here, I don't know if I'd play as scared as this. Granted, I probably wouldn't be doing anywhere near as well in a matchup versus Tribe, but still, they are still very much reeling from what happened in the last round.
Did he get? Oh, Envy hit. Yeah, Envy got him actually.
Towards A, and in doing so, they do gift that trade out towards
Envy probably hit a nice shot because he hit a wallbang headshot. I wonder how that was.
Feels like Hydra need to use.
Do I see them get into top 3 playoffs if they win the series, and then win the the match in playoffs
against Tribe. They ain't gonna offer you anything.
They gotta win it to like get there, you know. Okay, somebody prone, somebody slid. So Raballo should have called it out. Nice 1 kill. 3v3. 3v2. Saucy with a nice 9. Bag made it in time, but he got it. So that's a nice shot. That is not Bag's fault. That's just a sniper.
Alone in 1 versus 3. Tough situation now. Hydra should be able to bring it back in within
nice time. Check that right corner. He didn't get to scope in and all that stuff. The shotgun killed him so fast. Do you think they will win this series? If they win it,
and I think that the thing is there for me, I think for Hydra, even though they almost do kind of chuckle the advantage they build early on, the first blood is Washi, and that is a crucial first blood, because if you don't take Washi out of the power position that he's got over the
this is an important round right now. Who will win this round? This is important.
Head to take down. Reason why they're able to get control. Now they just need to repeat it once again. Set nade over the top. Doesn't connect into.
This is very important round.
Nobody is there. This time, try playing a little bit more reserved. They've reinforced the B site, and I wonder whether that's the correct play call. Whether Hydra do play into that.
This is very important.
Slowly but surely making their way forward, edging their way forward. Again, Tribe are just so, I want to say, just strict in their defense. They're so.
Is that Saucy from TLE? Yes, he is.
Irrelevant of that, they ain't moving. And Hydra.
This is a very important round. Let's see, bro.
I mean, it's almost as if Tribe are literally just scaring them away. They're doing the best Medusa impression at the moment.
The winner will face Nexus? No, the winner will maybe, or actually maybe. I don't know. I don't know how the playoffs works, like the bracket system.
Has been the biggest issue for them so far.
Actually, I'm gonna assume yes. I don't know.
They're making a decision. Vague is playing this one so patiently. A Cobra.
Okay. He got the two. He got two. That's what he needed. Ball got the kill. Okay. 5v1. Okay, nice. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Either way, it's gonna go overtime. Let's see how this round looks. What are the plays they're gonna make?
Now 1 round away.
Gonna push, or they're gonna play picks? They're pushing. Right? Pushing A? Oh no, they're in bathroom. Ooh. Wait, number two is huge right here. Oh, I thought he was gonna go more.
Glass half full or glass empty. That's kind of the same. Here we are. Anyway, I mean.
He's T-Bag. Ooh, T-Bag is in a good spot. He cannot move. T-Bag cannot move. If he moves, he is done. Never joking, right? There you go, T-Bag. There you go. There you go, T-Bag. Yeah, he's huge right here. All the other guys is weak. Are they gonna push it or are they gonna be scared? Let's see. Oh, yeah, they're not. Let's see, 2v2.
T-Bag's heroics, are they going to be enough to solidify this map and
oh, nice shot. That was a good shot.
Extended Envy will find one. It's a 1 versus 2 for Noisy.
I don't know if they saw him. Really.
Try to H4 if they lose this series. Yeah.
Down though.
If they lose, yeah.
Did Raballo just see him through the crack? Pause. Noisy looking for it. Yeah.
There we got a game in our hand, bro. We got a game in our hand.
Really start to step things up a notch, and Tribe just could not figure things out.
We have a game in our hand. We don't have like a 3, you know, or anything like that. We have a game in our hand. We got a 1-1 right now, bro. Come on.
Just crushed them. I think they just felt a little bit too.
Yeah, that was a crazy first round. I dude, why you guys don't show this? Maybe because it wasn't like a player's point of view.
As if Hydra were waiting for them to make a mistake, and they never did. They never really forced their way forward. They never really.
We have a game in our hand.
Too much on the defense until that final round where they had an immediate flank through B.
Hydra has something to prove. Tribe has what is it? Tribe. Tribe needs to show that they're not washed, bro.
Control. We knew it would be a series. Honestly, Hydra started it fairly well though. Tribe just eased their way into the game.
Hydra has something to prove, and then Tribe, what is it? What's their thing?
And Washi combining well. Tribe will even the series up here. We will be heading over towards Arsenal very, very shortly.
I don't know what to say for Tribe. Increase the volume, gotcha.
This one goes after 2.
Yeah, it's been a weird series thus far. Again, we talked about the fact that Hydra were going to be competitive with Tribe, and I think they've delivered on that thus far. With that Search and Destroy, I think is going to give Tribe a much-needed confidence boost going into the latter half of this series. Next up, I believe we've got Arsenal Control, if my brain hasn't betrayed me. Maybe we do, I don't know. There we go. It's 3 AM. My brain might mess me up at this kind of time.
Tribe has a reputation to uphold.
Yeah, it's an Arsenal Control next up.
I don't like how people say... I don't like that, dude. I don't like that people will see Tribe and they think of the, like... Tribe is different. Like, look at the teams. Don't look at the org. Just because the org has a history of doing this, it's different teams, like, almost every year. So it's not going to be the same. You know, it's just because it's an org, that doesn't mean anything, you know? It's a different team. every year, basically. It's not a different. What is it? Like last year, Tribe is not gonna do the same thing. Wait, oh yeah, last year Tribe is not the same thing as this year Tribe. 22 Tribe is not the same thing as this year. You know, those are years ago. This new Tribe is, or this new team is not the like. It's not like the other Tribe. No, so that makes sense. Like, I don't like how people just look at the Ori and just be like, "Oh, this team is gonna be good because it's Tribe." No, it's a whole different team. Like what? I don't like that.
Yeah, this is,
it just doesn't make sense in my head.
This series again, Tribe. I think they probably did expect coming into this one that Hydra would be a competitive team, given how closely matched
It like
they were.
seeing Tribe just catches people's eyes, but look at the roster too. Look at the team and see, you know, all that.
But some of the maps are very close. I think the Search and Destroy was like a 7-4. I want to say whether you count that as close.
Yeah, it's different teams, same org. Just like they're not gonna be the same thing.
If you remember, it was like a Hackney Yard hardpoint. I think it was.
What do you think about the map wall? Wait, are you talking about the series?
I'm sure you and I were casting that, or maybe we weren't. I don't know. But
it all blurs into one
or like
this time of
just the map wall in general. Is this loud?
So they
Could
have been a map steal away against Nexus in that series, but they lost it. That's why that 3-0 went down the way it did. Point being, Hydra are a competitive team. Tribe should not underestimate them. If they haven't learned that already, they will moving forward in this series. It's time for our Arsenal control, folks. A swing game in this series.
Tribe has backup on A. Or is that the B? Yeah, Tribe has backup on B. They could wipe them here.
Really good start here for the side of Tribe.
Yes, reload. More.
Trying to control over towards his B side.
Probably also go huge? Question mark.
The defensive side.
Okay.
If you can find this one, you do.
You know, the more Tribe suffers from, the more their chance of winning chance. They're more turns to an LG is better than Tribe. So you go one.
Forward now, Raballo and Co.
Assume Tribe maybe did the same.
The best skin I've
yes.
seen on
I don't
any
know.
Call of Duty. It's at least up there. Now the push over towards a Vake already and waiting with the MG42.
Why do you? I guess he pre-fired.
A little bit of progress being made though.
But that was like a good pre-fire though.
Side of Hydra over towards A, eventually making inroads, but Tribe not panicking yet.
Not panicking just yet. Kills now starting to come through from Hydra though. Maybe they.
It's the history behind the Tribe name, yeah.
Comes through for the double though and clears point for now. But look at all the yellow arrows around him on the map. There's only so much that they can do in that situation. I don't really know if he's done enough. These doors are so frustrating to deal with.
Wait, you guys are contested? I don't know if that's good. Your teammate died at me, back up. You're smart enough.
Anything through vent side? No. A is gone. Late flank from Raballo might be able to do some damage, and it
Raballo's, yeah, just get some kills and dip out.
Effectively clears house here. Can he get
you heard him slide?
As well? No, he cannot.
No.
But still, Raballo's free piece here.
You heard him?
Completely
or...
stops all the momentum built up.
No, he was walking. Never mind. Never mind. Not that guy.
Crucial kills. Coming in at the right time.
Washi, they shouldn't have even pushed that.
You find an inroad. I mean, they're just picking them apart right now. This
I don't
works
know.
out for Tribe.
Unless they had Raballo flanking, but Raballo was way too flanking. Maybe he was waiting for the time. Honestly, I don't know.
Feels like Hydra are.
Maybe it was a good push, but Raballo was like kind of.
Need to try and formulate a plan, but this was kind of the problem on Search and Destroy, right? They
I didn't fully see the map.
Didn't really offer anything up themselves. They would just pounce on any sort of mistakes if they could find a pick. Tribe Gaming again are not making it easy for them.
Hydra have definitely slowed up pretty considerably.
Yeah, that's a risky War Machine because he has to direct impact him to hit him. Basically.
Hydra now 12
nice. He was Mr. Shotgun. Nice kill. Nice kill. But Hydra has number 5 is kind of huge. Oh, good one right there. Number 5 is kind of huge. Yeah, number 5 is huge.
Oh my God. And now if you're Washi in the situation, you
okay, he popped Danny.
But now Hydra
Raballo has to do something with his War Machine if he's gonna pop it.
He wants to make sure that they do get this round. Annihilator out from Fabuloso.
Wait, you wasted all your shots? You better make sure they don't. Okay, he wasted all his shots, but he actually didn't waste it because they won the round, so he actually did good.
Tribe Gaming wanted the good.
This is not bad. You're telling me that? Trust me, I know already, dude.
Too crazy about it, just steady away. Didn't get overzealous sometimes and
trust me, bro.
for the spawn trap.
I lost. What is it?
Tribe Gaming are not one of those squads.
Bro, I lost stage 4 because of freaking phone settings. I realized that, and then I turn on the phone settings, and yeah.
Is really the only one to find any value whatsoever here.
Trust me, I know about that. But at the same time, I know how to take L's and all stuff.
Vague is basically an operator in on himself at the moment as he finds a couple of kills. Tribe effectively brute force their way towards.
I lost stage 4 because of a freaking phone setting, bro. Freaking Sony Xperia, dude.
Towards B from A in this situation. Why the hell not? Your kill feed is lighting up blue. They're winning much every single gunfight ton. This is insane.
And this is how you get things
like,
going.
And plus, Sony doesn't even have like a gaming mode.
Things happen when the operators are available, and they
so like, I didn't even know that, you know.
Gaming are making that known to Hydra right now, working on 2 different.
It was in the settings of the basic settings. Like, bro, what?
But is the damage done?
What settings to the phone? It was to make the screen better. Basically.
As well. That was almost perfect from Tribe.
It was to make your screen feel like a gaming phone.
You know
but like it was in the basic settings of like any phone. It wasn't like in a gaming mode settings. It was in like a display settings, which is super dumb. Super dumb.
The board from Tribe. You see Washi with the sniper rifle basically holding down B all by his lonesome.
I'm pretty sure. If I remember clearly, that's how it works.
We're going to see the most dominant victory for either squad in this series thus far, and it's not going to be
Rock phone better.
Brilliant start from
20. What is it? What was it? 21. That's just how the sponsor was Sony, you know.
Really starting to set themselves up for map control and even an eventual spawn trap, but they might be getting ahead of themselves here.
War Machine, you did, football. If you hit that War Machine, you did.
The War Machine investment from Hydra to try and get
because he already broke her trophy. I don't know if he heard it, but he broke the trophy.
Can he find any value? No, he's going to get cut down from Fabuloso. That's a big pick.
I don't mind this from Tribe though. They recognize the threat.
Refresh rate related, yes. A refresh rate hurts, whatever, same thing.
Will just about survive there. And now we'll go back through to try and slow this down. A is all but lost.
That's right.
And you maybe just decimate them.
Now just play A or play B fully.
Start to the round from Hydra. And now can they get something going? Or will Tribe Gaming just stifle them once more? They're so good at doing this. Just
but I know how to take troll L's. I know how to take real L's. All that type of stuff.
Across so many T's before they even get anywhere near B.
Rabala.
It's just a lot
to back up. Green now. Back up.
Got a lot to do here. Again, just like that round previously, they've been completely denied the transition to B.
Turn the volume. Bro.
Got their fingers in all sorts of pies at the moment. Again,
is it not loud for you guys?
Spawn trap. You can see Envy setting that one up with a kill against Fixo.
Oh, it's loud for me.
And he picks up Saucy. Big kills now being made from Envy in the spawn. It's problematic.
I got you.
Hydra.
I got you.
They're not getting the reinforcements through the middle of the map they want.
I was suffering my ears for you guys.
And that's go time. You're also gonna find Washi here. You need to find some.
It feels like I'm in the stadium.
Vague for the double again.
Not stadium, but like in a land stadium, dude. That's how loud it is.
But Hydra have made inroads. They have crawled up that map. Washi will answer one back. They will get rid of Vig on the back of that as well. So all of a sudden you do have a free road over towards this B point. You have to find something.
15-6 is not bad.
He gets taken down.
We have number 2 and 4 making plays right now. Did they make it to B in time?
Tribe collapsing from a few different angles. Vig will find another under Fixo. Noisy just trying to sit tight. Big gun.
Nice, that's one more there.
And now it's only one
number 3 kills him. Okay, now.
Coming from, and that's their spawn. Envy will find one.
Wait, number 1 is looking at middle. Does he stay looking at middle?
Control and Hydra. Have 20 seconds.
Ooh, number 1's gonna stay looking at middle. He's gonna shut down number 3.
They're about to be 3-0'd.
Yeah, number 1 killed 3. It should be GG's right there. Yeah, it should be GG's. No way.
Towards this point, investment now from Tribe. Investment from Fabuloso.
They actually played a good hard.
What's your final hope? He's gonna get cut down. Tribe Gaming a clean
3-0. They actually played a good Arsenal.
As they are now firmly in the driving seat of this series.
I'm pretty sure these guys are bad on Arsenal. I tried. I'm pretty sure they are. And they actually won that. 3-0. I'm pretty sure Tribe is bad on Arsenal. I don't know about Hydra, but that's very interesting.
In control, they set themselves in these positions. You've got to get through them somehow. They're finding.
I'm lowering it because we're not in the game, okay?
Every single time it just It's so frustrating to play up against a very strong control team when you're on the attack on a map like this. There's 1 point remaining. They will spread themselves across the map. They trust each other to be able to find the gun.
Oh wait, no.
Yeah,
No, I'm wrong. I think Seaside is a bad map.
I think that it's a level of
Never
respect,
mind. I think
right, that
Seaside is
Pride
bad.
give Hydra is the reason that they don't just kind of egregiously go
Never
straight for
mind,
spawn
never
trap
mind.
direction, right? Because it is so easy to just think, right, we're just going to send 2 players to spawn trap, and then, you know, you get ahead of yourselves, you don't actually pick up the kills. You
Bro,
lose map
my
control.
OBS monitor audio is max.
A roster like
It's
Hydra
max.
that have given them grief this series, right? They've got to give Hydra some respect. They lost the hard point, and we'll get into that conversation here in just a
Try to
minute.
give me his ID.
It's the reason that
Whoa,
they don't
wait,
do what you
that guy got 3
normally
kills?
expect
What's
them
up
to
with
do
my
against
numbers?
other teams in the competition.
You're just like me.
Tribe, respect
Just like
Hydra,
me, don't worry.
but they certainly
Regain,
don't respect
regain.
the scoreline. It is a
I believe in the regain
0
after. Wait, I think this guy's a shotgun user though. Was he trying to use that shotgun this
17
game?
and 10 key power players for Tribe in that game. Big reasons why they're able to take the series lead here.
Because he plays like Jesus?
Good
Okay.
job coming through from Tribe.
Okay.
Teabag was 7-11, but we
I'ma
see
just
some
not read your message. Sorry.
particular moment where
I'm just gonna ignore your
just
message.
shuts down an attack from Hydra, and now Tribe in a very
That message is super dumb.
They've somewhat
And
just been
I don't
fundamentally
want to read it.
very, very good
Don't
over
want
the
to
last 2 maps.
finish
Map
reading.
number 1 was, you know, it was a bit chaotic at times.
I don't want to read it out loud, bro.
Tribe Gaming just coming to their element, and well, okay.
You're tired now. I'm a step for Tribe Gaming.
To map number 4, it is going to be fast paced, but this is their map. They will maybe feel a little bit more confident than they did on Apocalypse as we head into
Regain?
it. But
Well,
they're in
no.
position in this series now.
Luna, you're tweaking.
and
Bro,
I'm curious if they're going to be able to close
if somebody goes 3-17, that I feel bad for them, you know. I'm just watch partying you, okay? I'm not as a starter, you know. If I was a starter, I'd be like, damn, that guy's doing dog water, bro. Turn up, team, you know, something like that. But like, I'm just a spectator, you know. I'm watching right now. I'm watch partying, and I feel bad because when you're watch partying, you have feelings. When you're like a starter, you don't have feelings for other players. Okay, everybody's an op when you're a starter. Everybody's an op. Okay, like Tech. When I was playing Tech, I was smoking him, but like, you know, and I was like hurting his feelings. But like out of the game, you know, I wasn't like hurting his feelings. You know, it was all friend. It was all love. But like in that game, in the games, it's beef. It's op. You are op to me. I'm just showing you the worst way possible. But like, as a watch party, you know, I hope, you know, I got feelings. I hope this guy, you know, regains. This guy only got 3 kills and he went 17. Like, I feel bad. You know, I want him to actually, you know, not do bad in a way like that. You know, I want him to have like 10 plus kills and get 17 deaths, but not 3 kills, you know?
See it, but
like,
you know what?
you have feelings. You have feelings when you're watch partying, but like when it comes to a starter, it's different.
Can Hydra get it done?
No, I'm fine now, man. The monster is well and truly kicked in, and I can
Okay,
see that because
this map is gonna be very interesting because I don't think Tribe is good on this map, but I'm not too sure. I feel like Hydra will be better on this map.
Things out here, but Hydra was so impressive in that map number 1. But I just think if you would offer them heading into a map number 4 with a lead, they know they've minimum got 1 search and destroy that they have to potentially win. And the
Who chose this map? I feel like this is a Hydra map. I feel like it.
But Hydra with a really good start. 35 seconds remaining here at P1. Hydra in complete control.
This is an edit to a video.
Off the rip as well. Tribe Gaming now looking for something off the start of this game. I thought maybe Teabag could kind of go through for the rotation towards New. He's even going to get cut down by Noisy. So
Tribe is winning this. Whoa.
Concerned at the start of this hard.
I don't think Tribe is good on that. I don't think so. Last time I checked, I don't know.
Well. A couple of kills now.
I feel like Hydra is better on this map than Tribe. That's what I meant.
One fixo towards Lamborghini. Fabuloso now isolated, has to wait for backup from the rest of the team, especially as Noisy
kills, good kills. Did he see him?
Going to get shut down. Tribe, they might well have lost the control over P1, but they do have control over P2 spawns.
And they make it count though. I felt like they were constantly chasing their tail when we were on map number 1. Hydra can't get anywhere near it here though from this side of things on water, but on the other side, going up from the car park side,
yeah, I feel like Hydra is better team than Tribe Hacienda. I feel like.
Never seen a good hole.
I don't know if Tribe is bad at it. I don't know if Tribe is bad at this map, but I feel like Hydra is better I've just back then tried.
Holding it so far, 30 seconds to play for Tribe and
I feel like. I don't know. And Hydra has multiple Odins, and their Odin players are actually fine. So, or like they're good Odin players. So this is gonna be interesting. Oh, you guys suspect all these guys? Yeah, white.
Every single gunfight. Besides the last player, will go Tribe's way. Use produces a double here that will give Hydra control, and they will.
That's the comeback. That's no comeback.
Again, at what cost? Because you effectively do give up rotation towards Tribe in this instance.
It's not a comeback. The game is close. I mean, it was a bad P1, but like the game is close. It's not a comeback. Oh, he doesn't check this. But he got that 360.
But oh my goodness me, you can't make a mistake when someone's got an R9 because he will punish. Tribe eventually will get some sort of control off the back of that, but Pixel finds one towards the backside, and yeah, okay, was it a little bit overzealous?
You know he's there now.
Envy now can just hold this down with the claw. It's just an impossible push to try and find. Washi finds two. Big investment coming in here from Tribe.
Winery.
Kills going to go on the other side of things for Hydra.
A nice trade.
Still finding them here as well, Brody. And as mentioned, decent amount of investment here from Tribe. You need to make sure.
Why is he using Fennec instead of that CX9? Because it's a significant Fennec.
Hydra now in control for the back 20 seconds here. Tribe. I don't even really.
Didn't Tech drop 60 on this map and still lost? He wasn't doing too much.
He spawned pretty close, so why not? Noisy.
He should have done more.
Will take him down. So Hydra will be able to get the scrap time away from Tribe.
Like I expected Tech to carry me more on Hacienda, but he didn't. He only dropped 60 or something like that, you know? He didn't do more. I was expecting more.
And that's a big ask when Vague has those weapons in his hand. Tribe.
There's some trades going on here. There's a lot of trades going on.
A lot to face up on both sides of this hard point, though. Can they deal with it as investment comes through from Hydra?
Yeah, the investment has to be made and used very, very well. Has been so far. Equalizers are out.
Oh, we dropped frames during the stream? When did we drop frames? It's only 780.
If you can find anything back here for Tribe, you would be taking every single part.
That's like earlier.
Yes, you can. A bit of a split here, which might cause some confusion for both two teams, but Hydra are the ones in control, so they're the ones that need to make sure they're looking in a couple of different directions, working out so far. T-Bag can only find one. Good hold from Hydra so far.
Who does Vitaly play next? Oh, freak.
With 20 seconds remaining on the first rotation, Tribe are here to play in this hard point. Not like they were so far on the back foot almost immediately on Apocalypse. They have been here. They are still here over towards P4 as the final rotation will come to a close in about 10 seconds. Tribe Gaming around 20 or 30 points behind. Hydra with a really good first rotation. I'm looking over towards P2 here for Tribe again. You found some good time there, but the rest of it, not a lot to write home about.
What the hell, boy?
Yeah, this game is certainly closer, I would say, between both these two
teams.
Hunter
was hard as, yeah, I guess.
Back in the first set, of course, back in Apocalypse, right, where Hydra had a convincing lead going into the second. This time around, Tribe feel like they're being more competitive. They're being much more back and forth with Hydra. See where all that continues, though, as we go further on towards this one. Hydra got a wealth of time off P1 on the last set. They're looking to do the same thing once again, but up top, the power positions are being controlled by Tribe. They're ensuring that Hydra do not get dominant control over P1. T-Bag will double up, and now Tribe in a position here to try and get the back 30 seconds away. They're also on the right side for the rotation towards P2. Hydra, they want to break back through.
Okay, try and find it. Can't get there. Really good cover coming in from Envy. Hydra still keeping that 30 point that they head round over towards the back end of P4, but look at these kills now starting to all come through. But look at the spawns.
I do you feel like Marshy wants Charbos?
They'll be there for the P2 side now, making time over towards P1. An opportunity now for them to try and hold down over towards
I hope for both of these teams to win.
There you go, the Predator missile used very, very effectively. Next wave of kills are massively important. T-Bag, there is absolutely no shot you win this gunfight. Now they have control.
Wait, you guys don't know that guy? The guy is raw? You guys didn't know that?
Let's see if they can hold it.
Let's say that they have War Machine, so it doesn't even matter. I thought you knew they have the guy who's raw.
Tribe have no choice now but to move towards a different area of effect, and Saucy is there ready to deal with it. That's 4 now for Saucy. Saucy are going to get number 5 in a row. The War Machine sometimes just does that. Looks even better in the hands of Saucy, though. Hydra now looking for dominant control over this hard point. Predator missile going to come down from the heavens. Don't think it's actually going to get anything, though. Hydra going to have to get this one done towards the hill. Washi will find a couple here with the Annihilator, and he's still done. Fabuloso going to take him down. Tribe off the back of his play. We'll be able to get him towards this time, but it is still 15 seconds of both of this team.
Now rotate.
Tribe will fight for it and will get it. Cross spawn's going to come in here from Hydra as well, so it's about the foot race across the map.
They have the kills, but they ain't playing OBJ. I mean, what if Hydra is stopping them from playing OBJ?
I don't think you're going to fight over it if you are Hydra. You're setting yourselves up.
I don't think they're purposely not playing OBJ. I think Tribe is, or I think Hydra's holding Tribe off OBJ, you know? Could be that.
After an okay hold from Tribe over towards P2. But they need to try and find a break. Last time around it was Tribe here first. They couldn't hold it down. Can they do?
Nice kill.
Their opponents did too. That's an equalizer for very, very little. Fixer will just find one. And all of a sudden, is this Tribe starting to close the net? Hydra getting some good time.
Hydra just about holding on to their lead for now. Tribe now looking for the back 35 seconds here. Rebalo and Vay going to get it done.
This, no. Okay. I was gonna say, I feel like he had a, I feel like he's gonna pull out his equalizers. Wait, is he gonna mess up the spawns like that? Oh, he does.
Will not find more than that though. Noisy gets past him towards the hill. Now causing problems is gonna be Use. Hydra looking for the back 15 seconds.
Good play, Marshy. Wait, what did I say?
Dropping down for a double off.
I don't remember what I said.
I'm still fighting for this time. Envy can't produce more than the 2 kills though. That is a big ask for him. So
never mind. I mean,
will be able to steal away. And again, it's important to note
it clicked.
this entire game thus far.
My brain cells connected. The dots were connected like connect dots.
A good hold over towards the rock though, and all of a sudden things do change. These 50 seconds would find themselves with a decent little lead. If they can manage to hold on to all of it, that will be something quite special. Tribe now, we're in control until you brought in that Predator missile. All of a sudden, everything being invested, it's always going to be about the investment here. And it works out again for Hydra. They can break back so easily. And that might just be the straw that breaks the camel's back in this game. They're now in a fantastic position to close this one out. 30 seconds to play for here over towards P4. It'll put them in a commanding position if they hold on to every single one.
Yeah, they're winning all the gunfights as well. Rebalo and Envy are going to provide some kind of rebellion here for Tribe. 20 seconds. Nice nade from Vague. Nice R9.
The dots in my head connected.
The back 15. Hydra. Do not want to invest though too heavily in towards this one. You might want to start getting yourself some mid-map control for the final set here. They're still going for it, like valuable 5 seconds again.
So another if they have P2, it could be game over. If Hydra has P2, it could be game over. Hydra could win it.
To try and get some top side.
It's very interesting.
We'll find a couple of kills for it. And now Tribe. Just looking for that map control we were talking about. Can they take this time from Hydra? Noisy being an issue, but he's the only player from Hydra in that position.
Let's see.
In the overwhelming majority of the gunfights, they now have control over P1.
They need this time. They absolutely need this time. Investment from T-Bag over towards the P1.
Good hold, one more office.
Amount of value, all of it at this
Follow
position.
swing.
Looking over towards the operators that are going to be available. 30 seconds time. This rotation over towards P2 is going to be massive.
Now, this is very interesting. They are close. Do not lose P2. That's what it matters. Do not lose P2.
Just not quite. And we will get shut down. 15 seconds to play for here. It's about the rotation over towards P2 now for both these two teams. Hydra will eventually start to break.
Save that Pred. Save that Hunter. Or he uses the Pred when he spawns.
Didn't manage to do it.
I mean, information, I guess. But Hydra has 2 ops. Tribe doesn't. And Tribe has 1 up, and it's a very important op called the War Machine. And which we just lost it.
He's gonna get cut down. Tribe now in a position where they can start to take this lead away from Hydra.
Nice. Robot get the second one. Oh, he ran out of bullets, I think. Maybe he died. I don't know.
Anything to say whatsoever. Hydra starting to build up.
Gotta get the spawns.
Front of this hill, but also for those back spawns.
Okay. Good hold. Don't die.
Through from Vague. Those spawns will break in Hydra's favor.
Equalizer's dead. They have a claw though. The claw died though. Ooh, this is interesting. Nice War Machine. War Machine. Their War Machine is wasted. It's a good end. Good last minute or whatever 2 of the game. There's so much things going on. Hydra does the point.
They started spawning over towards the car park side, and then all of a sudden
I don't know this guy's bottom right. The bottom right guy he just sold. Okay, we're solid. We're solid. I like selling. You're giving Tribe the win. Nah, game is close. But I don't know why that guy got out or got up. That's pretty dumb.
in a good position to turn this lead around.
And the thing that might hurt.
Unfortunate moment for Envy.
Not once, but twice into
But he's gonna spawn and he's gonna know probably.
Looking to go late towards this hill. Coverage of the smoke will give them an in, but will they actually pick up the kills? Raballo's already picked up a couple here. What more can Raballo do?
Oh, Fabuloso to the spawn shop and he died.
Hydra find the majority of these fights. 230 to 222. It's gonna be Hydra in control.
Hydra has so much control right now.
A lot of their luck. 3 and 4
they have so much control.
Hills and they are continuously locking this one down. Kills starting to come through from Tribe, and you just never really can get rid of.
Way too many camera changes. That's normal. Okay, Tribe has control. We're gonna go. The point's not gonna end here. Oh wait, no. He just got 2 kills. Let's see. Nice kill. Nice kill. One more in the smoke in front of you. Oh. Okay, it's not gonna end here. It's not gonna end. Gotta go new. Hydra has new already. They have new and they have so much control. T-Bag needs to kill this guy first. Hunter, Spiral. Let's kill. Wait, Rebel has War Machine and nobody's gonna kill him. Oh, they have War Machine, never mind. Yeah, Hydra should win this. Oh, wait, the War Machine just killed himself. The War Machine just killed himself, I think. What happened? Wait, the War Machine guy just killed himself.
He's looking to try and maybe push towards that 60. The kill stun.
Oh, the guy gets flanked. Hydra wins this.
Either way, but Saucy once again finds his way through.
Oh, wait, Washi killed this guy? Washi killed that guy.
Washi who can stop anything. How on earth is he found 2? Is this game still going? How
on earth? Coming in? Oh, no, they have a claw. How did he kill himself?
It's only 60. Back's gonna.
How did he kill himself?
Machine out and Saucy Hunts is back with 2 and 3 of his own. Saucy
oh, he shot his teammate.
Hydra now should be the first team to
shot his teammate. Look at the shot. I paused it at the right moment.
War Machine out and Saucy Hunts is back with 2 and 3 of his own.
Oh, look at the bullet right there. Ooh. Funny.
Just did not want to give his position up whatsoever. Wanted to wait for his teammates to come to the spawn, but could not do anything.
50 bomb from Rebal. Got 50. Let me see the score right after.
They're able to take away the game from Tribe and force a game 5.
Game 5, what's the next round? I think it's Amnesia. I'm gonna think it's Amnesia.
Of the game, Hydra had kind of slowly built up this 40-point advantage or so. The Tribe never really were able to kind of chip away out. They couldn't do anything about it. It was only really, I think, basically the penultimate hill.
Yeah, dude, Saucy's War Machine literally, he made a huge play. Saucy's just making the game so close.
It's the hard point where we've had the most success basically the entirety of the game so
more kills yet? No, OBJ. Just because you're getting kills, that doesn't mean you have a free point to jump in. We don't know. I wasn't like really paying attention like that, knowing if there was like actually no OBJ, because Hydra could be getting them off. OBJ. You know. Let's see, 52, 37. Yeah, more kills. Tribe had more kills, but we don't know if Hydra was making huge. These kills don't show literally like the whole game. They don't show the whole game. They don't show that Hydra is literally stopping from Tribe getting off the point. Like, these kills could be way more important than these kills. But we don't know if Tribe was just killing and not hopping on OBJ. We don't know that. Hydra could be just getting them off OBJ. We don't know. We don't know.
Scrap time. But beyond that, for the most part, Hydra are such a good team fundamentally on hardpoint, and it shows
this stable volume.
Have been outslayed, but at the end of the day, that does not matter, as they are the team that came out on top. So, Hydra, 2 hardpoints in this best of 5 mean that they're able to force a game 5 versus Tribe. We go to a search and destroy, and it has to be said that the only reason for me, at least, that they lost that game number 2, albeit, you know, we're going to give Tribe their props because they played that search and destroy and range phenomenally well, was because Hydra just played really indecisively.
If I go over Marshy, I'm a sub. I want to be a sub.
Nowhere near as aggressive as they
I want to be a sub, but it's like a choice.
If they change that coming into this game 5, which I know is a huge ask against a roster like Tribe, again, there is a world here where Tribe do not make worlds.
Bag needs to drop that R9. He did good with the R9, I feel like. I saw him, I think he made plays with the R9.
It was a 31 kill outlay.
Oh, Tunisia.
That's a lot.
Yo, I'm gonna.
But I mean, look, if you're gonna go irrelevant, and we put our point to the side. You think about map number 2, and as you were mentioning, how the way that
the last War Machine, yeah. So that Saucy War Machine literally stopped their War Machine. Yeah, Saucy War Machine killed Verbala's War Machine. The series is scary, yeah. It's good. It's good. It's a good series, like I said. I want the series to be good, and this is the good series.
Right, well,
We got a 2-2. I expected a 3-1 from one of the teams, and now it's a 2-2. What happens to the loser? They are eliminated if they lose. They are eliminated. One of these teams will be eliminated in this final match of the series.
Also playing this one just as equally slow. That's that first engagement.
Washi hitting the wall bang.
It's Saucy down. Does that give them any credence as to where they want to take this bomb?
One of these teams will be eliminated today.
Utility coming over from both teams.
Are they gonna check the stairs?
To maybe find a little bit of information.
Are they gonna check the stairs? Like actually look down and check it? That's the question.
I think the indication that it is.
Okay, never mind. Just peeked it.
Now, especially that
maybe with a nasty headshot.
Now this push can start to formulate just a little bit more.
Nice smoke. I feel like I like that smoke. T-Bag is disconnected. Number 4 is on A.
Pretty sharpish as Noisy will find Vig.
T-Bag is lurking like crazy, but let's see if he gets. Does he loses that gun? Like, I don't know if they saw him or like. What is it?
Again, it will slow things up for.
I don't know if it was actually a gunfight or like he's something like that.
They've also got to keep an eye on
you see his gun? Nice kill.
In the middle of the map, and there goes Rabalo.
Shotgun and Odin.
Down, but kill coming through from Washi. So now a 2 versus 2. Now no longer worry about that mid map. You just need to get the bomb down and get the hell out. That's what they're gonna do.
10 seconds. Ooh.
Just tighten the angle here if you're Washi.
Washi. Ooh.
Vixo trading glances.
Soccer allowed in. Yes, Poker.
Not be enough to take him down, and Fixo will just re-rotate himself back through that way.
Timing? He saw him.
Oh my! As soon as he zooms out.
Timing. Nice shot.
If you've ever seen it, second time of asking.
Well, I feel like they should expect the guy bottom. I feel like it. I don't know.
If you are Fixo and you really just needed to be there.
I mean noises.
As well at 19
nice.
Seconds.
Nice shot.
He slipped the net. It doesn't
Who's
matter.
number 1 in NA?
We'll find him.
Don't know yet.
Tribe Gamer will find the first round. That's an attacking round as
well. This is a good series. We like the series.
From Tribe.
This is what I'm rooting for. A good series. I don't freaking care about one of these teams making it. I care about the series. I want the series to be good, bro. 2-2. This is what I'm rooting for.
Now,
good series.
What does it look like here for Tribe?
I don't know. I'm saying.
Slight change of pace. Bennett, they're playing this one slow, but they're looking to play this one a little bit more towards A. As our Hydra on the defense, it has to be said. Still just getting a feel for one another.
And again, for Hydra to sit and...
Why is there shotguns? You're still lost? When was the last time you watched a comp scene?
Defense. I'm really curious how their attack looks. It needs to be so much...
What do you think about Xbox? They're cool. Good. Other day, did that smoke? They throw it.
Clearing out the corner over towards
Call of 3-2. I thought one of these teams were gonna 3-1, but like 3-2, I like it. I like that better.
Old switcheroo, throw everything over towards B.
Why do I feel like you want Tribe to lose? I don't care who wins or loses. I just want a good series, and this series has been good. So
here we go.
We'll just fly out.
We need a what is it? We need a good game 5.
Those trades all day long though. If you Tribe, you go 2 for 2 on the
side. How did they
spam
B side by smoking?
And Washi also going to follow up the kill on towards Saucy. It's the cherry on top of the cake. Bomb down now. You've just located one of the players, I believe. At the very least, you've seen Fabuloso. And Fabuloso is also going to whiff the shot. So now, if you're Fabuloso, you are reliant on you going to find some kind of value through Winery.
Wasn't an easy shot for Fabuloso.
Like I'm like doing my content watch party stuff, you know.
Now all of a sudden,
in my what is it? As my tribe sub.
His own usage just going to come straight out the top, and my goodness, how's he found 2? 19 seconds remaining. This becomes very plausible, very doable for Houston. Now is he going to have the opportunity?
I'm in my content streamer watch party mindset or all that stuff, or not mindset, but like in my Marshy, like content streamer Marshy, and my sub Marshy, like Tribe Gaming sub Marshy. Oh, obviously I want Tribe to win, but like as a content streamer watch party in this, I want, you know, whoever deserves to win, you know? I don't care who wins.
Hydra now 2-0 down.
Like, I want a good series, and we are getting a good series, you know? But obviously my Tribe Game and Marshy sub minds, or like DU, obviously I want Tribe to win. Like, let's be obvious here. Like,
It's all very well.
I mean, I'm just in my content streamer view or Marshy, whatever you want to call it. I just want a good series.
T-Bag's going to find a great shot on the Noisy, and this now just became from implausible.
It's like, who wants to watch 3-0s? Unless it's like, if it's like a 3-0 destroyed, then it makes sense. So like this right here is a good series. We have gotten a lot of clips, a lot of great moments in this series, and it's just great.
Back-to-back attacking rounds for them.
Yeah, Tribe isn't good right now. Everybody's hitting snipes, all that stuff. They're doing good right now.
Strategies have been.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
That one was
right now, their offense. They're doing good on offense. We gotta see if they can keep it up for defense.
Know how to respond. And they have been more convincing here on the defense towards A. Instead of having a player in the middle of the map, I was going to say, Saucy has reinforced that A kit. Now they kind of wish that he was here because Vega's just flown down towards side, causing all sorts of havoc as Vega. 2 kills.
Like, he was so free to go do that. I don't know why he was free.
Now in control for Tribe.
Why? You want more watch time on YouTube? I don't get paid for watch time and all stuff. For streaming? I don't get paid for that.
Now Hydra.
I mean, wait, you're kind of right, because the reason why or not the reason, but like, it's good for the analytics for, you know, ESL view, you know what I'm saying?
It's ridiculous.
If that makes sense. Because I gotta prove to Watch Party, and like the analytics kind of matter for these moments, so I could continue doing this in the future. You know what I'm saying? So basically, yeah, I guess that's good. Series like this is good for analytics, so I could continue doing this in the future and get approved, or even get asked by them to do it. You know? You're like, yo, March, you wanna Watch Party this? Blah blah blah. You know? I gotta ask for moments like this instead of them asking me. Like, hopefully in my career, you know, people ask me to, you know, Watch Party, and not I have to hit them up, you know? You're sponsored? I'm not sponsored. It's more like I asked to Watch Party this. So like I got permission. It's not like sponsor.
Not this time though.
Nice shot.
As you will find one.
He
just answers back immediately.
Nice.
Still the numbers.
Yo, get one more headshot. Hit a face clip. One more headshot.
Envy the centering. It's disgusting. Big will find another, and as soon as they just sniff an advantage, they try to run away with it. It's a 3 versus 1. You snap. Will be coming from an angle. They
he had his body exposed there.
Undoubtedly expect they've got somebody covering off towards the spawn, and it's just such a difficult scenario now for Just. It's around that.
Yeah.
He will feel they probably.
Now I'm pretty sure Tribe has a good history of Tunisia being the best map, but if I'm not wrong.
You have to time it. You have to win.
Tribe has a history of being good on Tunisia, I believe. I could be wrong.
Tribe are flawless in this search and destroy right now on offense.
Yo, if they win this round, maybe a 7-0. Who knows?
Away from Tribe pulling off an LG, which is really ironic given the players in the lobby. Oh boy.
Hey, that's kind of ironic, man.
Hydra have to find something. I mean, just do something different. You've given the same look on defense. What is it, 3 or 4 rounds now straight? Something needs to change from Hydra.
They're playing too best of any kind of space.
Tribe now putting the feelers out once again, scouting out exactly what Hydra have been doing, and well, it doesn't seem to matter what they've been doing. Tribe are very much running away with this one.
That was crazy.
Considering how good the maps have been over the last four, it will be a pity for both teams if this one was to end.
Wait, what does he mean by that actually?
Smoke didn't quite make it through the window, but
actually confused.
Enough of a distraction, it seems that way. You can see already.
Because when I think of LG, we all think of the 7-0, you know, goblet. I don't know what he means by that actually. What team did LG 7-0? Besides getting some.
Fabuloso, we'll trade things out. Envy gonna bring this down to a 3 versus 3 though. You take that if you Tribe all day long. And you still haven't put all your eggs in one basket. You've still got Tribe towards the middle of the map. If he catches Fixo, it's to the end of the world. But Fixo is going to take T-Bag down for the first time in this
Oh, you're talking about like kill feed like right here where my mouse is? Like, are you talking about that?
And they're immediately going to try and flip this round on its head by making a fast.
Are you talking about like that kill feed? I can't really show because nobody's killed anybody.
plan is to get over towards A, and you aren't going to get that bomb down. I think they'll just about have time. First
shot.
the front door.
Talk about this coffee, right here.
Yeah, yeah. Saucy gets taken down 2 versus 2 now on Washi. He has them in their sights.
He's talking about the Gauntlet matchup.
And now Envy.
Do you think rank have chance rolls? Yes.
They know that both players were there from the side of Hydra, because if they did, this would be so much easier. But they may well have just
cafe. Okay.
Positioning that they brought home.
That makes sense. Yeah. I don't like the 3 kill feed,
both these two squads,
but I think it's just more like doesn't block up your screen. I guess I don't know.
You gotta go. You
nice,
gotta
Simon.
stop being scared. You have to do it now. Fixo, here we go.
Oh, whoa. One shot. Nice slide. That was a good slide. He slided when it mattered. That's a good slide.
Might finally lose a round.
Like if he doesn't slide right there, Washi doesn't slide on that last opponent. I don't know if he wins that, but he slid. Made him win that gunfight. 100% won that gunfight. Like 100% rate of winning that gunfight.
This S&D right now.
Let's see if Tribe gets the first pick, it's possible. That's a 7-0.
That's bigger than Full Sail.
Ben is in one team. Oh, okay. They killed Envy. They got 2 picks. Nice.
Oh my goodness.
So no 7 now.
Maybe as good. This is
maybe. Unless Veg goes huge here. Question mark. Oh. Washi's going huge. More Washi. Washi kill him. Nice. One more.
Fixo can't do a goddamn thing. Washi, if you would have hit that. Eustace left in a 1 versus 1 against Teabag. Teabag has seen him. And Eustace.
I don't like the shots. I don't know.
May well live to fight.
But I like his brain. No, he's gonna go B. I like his brain. You could easily win this Teabag. There you go. Teabag won.
Potentially not even get this down.
There you go.
Teabag will check this.
I like the fact. I don't like the shots. I do not like the shots that he took. But at the same time, it's possible he could have killed them. But I like the fact that he went to B. That's the brain. There. That was good. He didn't chase. He went to B. That was good. That was a good prediction. Like it was kind of obvious that he was gonna go B. Like where else would he go? It's either he wait and go to A, but it's better to take the risk to guess that he's going fast B.
We'll talk about that in just a second. But this search and destroy from Tribe is about as perfect as you could possibly ask for.
That was a. So that series, I hate the fact that it ended with the 7-0, but like at the same time it was a good series because it was 3-2. But I hate the fact that it was freaking 7-0. But Tribe won. Yeah, Hydra is a good team though. Like I said this before. I said this before. This is not gonna be like an easy series. It was a good team. Like don't under. I can't say the word, but don't look at Hydra bad. Like they are a good team. They're pros. They are pros, ex-com players, all that type. Are she golden talk now? What do you mean golden talk? Golden talk. What if he took that shot to the AR? Every single meta AR right now would have killed that player so fast. But like at SMG shots, no.
Just not actually playable. In that scenario, Drive Gamer will take it in 5 miles.
Like AR, bro. AR is dead. He's dead. He's dead. Look at that. 2 bars, dead. Or he's 1 bar and a half. Oh, he's totally dead. Did he miss shots? So the question is, did he miss shots? I thought Washi was gonna hit this, bro, because he was in his full save, but he hit him. Did he miss his shots, though? I think he missed a couple, but okay. So do we have the bracket for playoffs? Do we play Nexus or do we play Status Quo?
Against the Tribe squad, it was just not enough. As you
who do we play? Who do we play? I think we play Nexus, but I could be wrong.
Definitely some good takeaways for Tribe as well that they could be working on now with the 2-week gap before we get into finals here, Brody.
Yeah, definitely. I think just takeaways from both rosters really.
No, I know how to type the word, but I don't know how to pronounce the word. The under word, whatever. I know how to pronounce. All right, I don't know how to pronounce the word, but I know how to type it. Some words I just don't know how to pronounce. Why is Veg in multiple teams? Sometimes Tribe, LG, Wolves. What?
that matchup.
Pulse is
But still,
Pulse Bag's never been a thing.
Play is not as solid as I would like it to be.
SQ first seed versus second seed, yeah. Play status quo. I'm pretty, I don't know. Pretty sure. I feel like we play status quo, but at the same time, I feel like we played Nexus. I don't freaking know. You gonna play some rank now? Bro.
If they play the way they are right now versus status quo,
I
don't know if I'd give Tribe the edge in the series. They got a lot to work on.
Yeah, the hard points.
I'm expecting the Martian class top 3.
I mean, there was
scheduled for day 4.
Would have expected a little bit more, but
yo, graphics guy, what's up with you, bro? What's up with you? You're making mistakes. I don't like these.
Hardpoint needs to be back.
I'm joking. It's like we already saw that, bro.
Really surprisingly long day for only having 2 matches. All of our teams made sure they put up an epic fight to try and claim that last spot. But in the end,
You're gonna play ranked now.
only 2 teams could get
I want to see if they show like a bracket for playoffs.
continuing on in the competition, which now means the regular portion of our season is.
Here's the bracket. That's not the bracket. That's not the bracket. I can do it right now. Brackets. I want to see the playoffs brackets. So, yo, for the people who do not know the playoffs dates, in my notes, I believe in my notes, playoffs is the 8th, August 8th. In my notes, I have the dates of the finals of playoffs. It is August 8 and August 9 for the people who do not know. So that will be a Thursday and a Friday. So August 8 and 9. That's what I have in my notes. I don't know if that will change, but those are the dates for playoffs.
Now all claimed their spots in the challenge finals, and if you missed who that was last time around, we heard the boys talking about it already. Status quo.
Not in my notes, but my calendar or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Joined by Oris Esports and Tribe Gaming, which means the next step of the competition.
That is the bracket. That's not the bracket. You want me to prove you wrong? That's not the bracket, fool. I want the playoffs bracket. This is groups bracket. I want to see the playoffs bracket.
See how all of it plays out and to see who will be making.
Why didn't you play? Because I'm a sub for Tribe and they didn't need a sub. They had the main lineup. Why would they use a sub when they had the main lineup? Like, come on. Use your brain, man. Rap said they're playing on the 8th. Michael. I just told you that the dates are August 8 and August 9. You fool. I'm joking. Yeah, but the dates are August 8 and August 9. Do you think wait, copyright. Do you think CDL Pro, if you give them a week to play combo, could be a pro? I don't know. They're gonna get used to like the whole claw thing. It is different. I feel like when you first begin on. Okay. I'm gonna call it there. W stream. Hold up. Let me open another tab. W stream now. Why do I have a movie on my other browser playing? I have like a YouTube movie playing on my other thing. But guys, I'm gonna call it there. Is there somebody to raid? There's nobody to raid. Okay. But guys, I'm gonna call it there. W Watch Party, W series. I really enjoyed that series. That series was a good watch. It was hella crazy moments of like, you know, clips, 3-mans, all that stuff, clutches, amazing rounds, amazing snipes, just a whole bunch of action. We love that. I'm scared you turn into, I don't even know how to pronounce that word. No, I'm not gonna try, bro. But you guys will have a great afternoon. I hope you guys have a great night. Actually, great night. Make sure to eat, drink, afternoon, whatever. It's 10 p.m. for me. But W Watch Party, shout out to like ESL for approving me to watch party this day and day 3. I'll like it. Hopefully I can get approved to watch the playoffs, because I do want to watch the playoffs. If I'm not playing, if I don't need to sub, I do want to watch the playoffs with you guys. W stream, W series from Tribe Gaming, W series from KYA and the other team name. I don't know how to pronounce it, but like W stage 4 days. Stage 4, day 4. Yeah. You guys have a great afternoon, great night, great morning, whatever time it is for you. Just have a good morning, afternoon, night. Congrats to Tribe to winning their series, and congrats to the other team for winning the series. I don't know how to pronounce your team, but it starts with an H. H team, congrats to your win. Tribe Gaming Crest, congrats to your win. You guys have a great morning, afternoon, and night. Peace out.